Salute, salute. Salute to God, the Most High, the eternal spiritual. Most High. All right? The God in you. Trolls, only God and your mama can love you, as always. And last but not least, last but most certainly not least, one time, yeah. I say one time, yeah. I say one time. What y'all know about that one time, man? Turtle Peace, what's good, Turtle Peace? Turtle Peace, you know, I realized my calling after what Free My Grandma did last night. Yeah, I'm early. I had nothing else to do, y'all. It's like, why not be a little early? um, you know, I had to sit in meditation, man. And I had to realize that I'm called to do something. And if I don't do what I'm called to do, then I'm failing not only my people, but I'm failing my purpose. And therefore, I don't like using the term anointedness. I'm going to say universally. Oh, because it's your nap time. Well, go ahead and take your nap, sister. Go ahead and take your nap, Lala. You know what I'm saying? You rock hard with me, so I know. It's all in good faith and out of love. Go ahead and take your nap, 50. Take your nap. All right? But I realized I be failing my purpose, y'all. I be failing the ancestors that tap in and channel through me. So I always tell y'all I'm put here to dismantle Christianity and dismantle white supremacy. So this Capricorn right here ain't gonna run from the fight nor the conversation, y'all. I'm thick-headed. You know what I'm saying? I'm thick-headed. It's just gonna make me go harder. You know what I'm saying? If you know anything about a Capricorn, we don't give up. We go hard in the paint. We go hard in the paint. Now lately, I believe YouTube has been shadow banning. You know what I'm saying? I believe YouTube has been shadow banning my live streams. Y'all notice we don't get lots of people in here anymore, so they're not putting me in the algorithm and people are reporting it and everything. And I always get this buffer. And after it buffers, it'll go from many people in the room down to almost zero. You know what I mean? So we gonna rock this thing out tonight. We gonna rock this thing out, and I'm ready. I'm ready. When I tell y'all I'm ready for them Christians, we gonna have an exorcism here tonight, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get them spirits. You know what I'm saying? Them demonic spirits about them Christians tonight, y'all. We gonna do that. We gonna do that. And I feel like it is important for us to stop calling each other black. I've been doing some more research and I understand why we don't use the term black now. You know what I mean? I understand that. I don't know if y'all understand. Some of y'all do. But in order for us to claim who we really are and get what's owed to us, we're copper-colored brown people, because that's how it's written in their history from Walter Plecker, who was in charge of the U.S. Census and who reclassified us many times. You know, so yeah, black is out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, be like, you're right, La. That's my girl right there, man. She has a wonderful soul. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings, man. Peace and blessings. All right, well, we're going to go in tonight since these conversations always surface anyways, and y'all notice that they're not filling the room, right? And I didn't do any special settings, no nothing. This is them reporting my live stream, and this is YouTube, you know, not putting my live stream in the algorithm anymore. But we'll work our way up. We'll work our way up. First thing I want to bring to everyone's attention is the only way that we're going to dismantle white supremacy, you know what I mean, is to actually attack the core of white supremacy. And after last night with Brother FMG, you know, I had to do some serious meditating, man. I had to call upon the ancestors and find some strength, because I realized that this was not going to be easy, and some of us are so indoctrinated that it's sometimes beyond repair. All right, a lot of times it's beyond repair. So I spent this time doing a little bit of study, and of course we're gonna open up, you know what I mean, how we normally open up. But I got some things for you, you Christians. All right, I got something for you, spiritual folks. Oh, I'm loaded When I tell you I'm loaded, I am loaded. I am loaded. Okay, let's start right here. All right, Christians. I always do this. Back in 2015, I heard Donald Trump while on a stage debating about 15 other Republicans for the DNC nomination, for not the DMC, for the Republican nomination. I heard him say, we have to restore America's Christian moral values. And that drew my attention to research Christian and what he meant by that, because this world has never executed moral Christian values, at least in the sense to where the Baptist church taught me what Christianity was. All right, so let me start here. I Googled what is the real meaning of the word Christian, and this was back in 2015. I always show y'all this. I screenshot it. I've held it that long. Okay. The Greek word Christianos, meaning follower of Christ, comes from Christos, meaning anointed one, with an adjectival ending borrowed from Latin to denote adhering to or even belonging to, as in slave ownership. All right, I appreciate that, Free My Grandma. But you brought up a conversation, and we gonna handle this tonight. Brother in the cut, y'all. What's going on, brother in the cut? How was your day?
Oh man, it was long.
Had a long one, brother?
Yeah, I'm pretty much getting around, getting bills and shit taken care of.
Oh, I feel you. I feel you. We live with the tribe right now. You know what I mean? And we gonna debunk some things tonight, and we finna go hard, man. I always tell people that I'm here to dismantle Christianity, and that's the basis of white supremacy. So brother FMG is making me go hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's brother in the cut, y'all. That's brother in the cut. So thanks to FMG, I'm gonna go even harder tonight. You know what I mean? And there's no holds barred. I'm finna perform exorcisms on Christians tonight, big bro.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, man. We gonna get them demons up out of them, man. They possess and don't realize they possess. And I got some stuff for them, man.
You finna do an exorcism.
Yeah, man. We don't need no holy water. We don't need none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? All we need is the truth. Oh, yeah, I'm finna do an exorcism tonight, man.
Hey, wake them up then, bro.
Can't wake up everybody, but I'm finna shake, rattle, and roll what I can. You know what I mean? I'm finna shake, rattle, and roll. Bro, I'm gonna make this so big, I'm gonna have deacons and pastors and other spiritual institutions coming on my live, bro, and I can't wait to shame them. I can't wait to shame them. But I'm being shadow banned right now by YouTube, you know. They're not putting my stuff in the algorithm because all the other folks came through reporting my live stream. You know how it go, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm working my way back up, man. How you feeling, though?
Feeling pretty good, man.
You feeling pretty good? Anything you want to say to the tribe, to the people?
Hey, man, wake up. The answers is right there. You read it and read it correctly. It'll tell you everything you want to know.
No, but they're only reading religious doctrine so that they're further indoctrinated into religion. You know what I mean? That's all they're doing.
If they read it properly, it'll tell them.
Yeah, but they ain't reading it. They ain't reading it. They listen to their lying pastors.
Yeah, they listening to the preacher.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta use your own intellect, man.
Mm-hmm. They don't know how to do that, so we gonna teach them how to do that too, bro. They always talking about God gave them free will. If God gave y'all free will, why you ain't using your common sense then?
I was just gonna say, He also gave you common sense. You don't use one of them. Gotta use one of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know they're calling this a religious military campaign now, right? Because
got so many names for this.
Because you have the Christians versus Islam. And you know how the white Christians feel about Islam. They don't want to be reminded of what the black Moors did for them. Free my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the $5 super chat. He says, just know regardless of our differences, there's nothing but love for my peoples. All praises to the Most High, y'all. Brother, thank you for the $5 super chat. And you can send your praises wherever you would like them, sir. I realize that you're one of the people that we are not going to be able to wake up. So, you know, it's all respect, it's all love, but I give up on you, brother. I give up on you. I have no fight for you. You are indoctrinated, brother. You are indoctrinated beyond repair. You know what I'm saying? I respect you. It's none but love. Thank you. But brother, I ain't even got the energy for you anymore. Last night was enough for me. I got other people I need to save. You can't be saved. Respect and love, but you can't be saved. Everybody's not called to be saved. Everybody's not called to be waking up. You know what I mean? But I do appreciate you and thank you for being, you know what I'm saying, a stand-up guy. I still look at you as a brother. There's love, but we don't share the same fight, and you're part of my issue. I'm busy trying to wake my people up, and you're busy trying to put them in this sleeping slumber of these spells. Right here, the last part, all praises to the Most High Yah. You ain't never met Yah. You don't know who your Most High is. You just know what you've been told and what you believe. That don't make it factual. Oh, we're going to have that conversation tonight. We're going to have that conversation tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have that conversation. You're welcome. I thank you. It's all love. You're still my brother. No disrespect towards you. Nothing but love, brother. But I have a job to do. And you've done a job on our people. That spiritual belief, those spells have done a job on our people. Just using you for an example. Look at what it's done to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? So we have some work to do, brother. We have some work to do. I told you last night, you're cut out for it. You're made for it. You're being called. But you got to wake up, brother. You got to wake up, brother. You have to wake up. Real talk. All right. Anything you want to say to the people, brother, in the cut?
All I gotta say is, man, believe in what you're gonna believe in, but be true to it. Don't cross the fences. If you're gonna be that, be that. That's the only way to get respect out of other people.
Oh, trust me, free my grandma. He's gonna be what he is. That's why I say I give up on that. I don't have that energy. You know what I mean? I don't have that energy. All right, but other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. I'll be there in the morning to get you where you need to go. All right.
For sure.
All right, brother, rest up. And if you want to be part of the platform, call back. And, I put you on speaker and let you do your thing, bro. You already know.
Yes, sir.
All right, check those numbers, man. You know what
all right, y'all, man. Love and peace, man.
All right. That's brother in the cut, y'all. That's brother in the cut. All right, much love, bro. All right, so let's get into our message, So I've already read to you what it says here about Christians. All right, with an adjectival ending borrowed from Latin to denote adhering to or even belonging to as in slave ownership. All right, thank you for that salute, FMG. Now we're going to take this a little bit further, y'all. I'm going to go a little bit further.
See, I'm going to do something you white folks won't do. Hell yeah, I'm being motherfucking racist. You bitch better hope we never get no power to be over your finances, your motherfucking food, your motherfucking housing. You better pray that God ain't doing what I seen him doing, which is the shift of power now. Y'all white people gonna run from motherfucking...
We know why you've put off your best smile. The time.
Let me find exactly what I'm missing for here. I just thought that was a good start. But I'm gonna focus on religion tonight. Since everything is about religion, let's focus on religion. That's not it. I have some stuff queued up. I'm trying to find it. And I heard a very sad story today, too, y'all. I heard a very sad story, man. Matter of fact, let me share that story with y'all first. Y'all listen to this, man. Y'all listen to this. This bothered me.
Jenny, we need you to build a spacecraft. What's your plan?
It needs
to be fast, with blasters, and wings, and balloons.
And you're gonna... Oh, black fatigue, man. We've all heard this term, coined by Mary Frances Winters in 2020. This is the extreme, intergenerational, mental, physical, and emotional exhaustion black people experience from dealing with constant, daily, systemic racism. It results in deep, lasting health issues, trauma, and frustration, compounded by the effort of communicating these experiences to often disbelieving white individuals. As of today, though, this term doesn't stand for this, and I feel like we should claim it back. Now it means that people are tired of black people, which is extremely ironic. What do y'all have to be tired of? I've never seen a group of black people hunt down a innocent white male and lynch him because he whistled at a black woman. I've never seen a group of black men and women hunt down a pregnant woman and lynch her, cut her baby out in the open because she was white. So even the fact of me just hearing a white person say I got black fatigue is mind-blowing. And this all feeds into respectability politics, which I hate. It just makes no sense. Back in the 1950s, the 60s, 40s, the 30s, black people were on their best behavior. They dressed up in suits, they were respectful, and they did everything pretty much by the book. But guess what? Black people got lynched at high rates still, right? You know what I'm saying? Even when we were on our best behaviors, it didn't matter. But anyway, man, I'm gonna be showing y'all some real black fatigue today. I came across this video of this black child expressing his black fatigue, bro, and it was heartbreaking.
Good evening, members of the school board.
This is sad, man. And I'm actually gonna show this. I don't care if I get a copyright strike for this. It's worth it because we're talking about our young. We're talking about our young, man. This is sad right here, man.
Jefferson McClellan. My address is on file with the clerk, and I'm an 8th grader at Gainesville Middle. Tonight I want to talk about a serious issue at my school.
So if he's saying Gainesville Middle, I'm not sure if that's Gainesville, Florida, but I wouldn't put it past it. Okay? I wouldn't put it past it. Here we go.
Monkey. The only game a white person can beat a black person at is hangman. These aren't jokes. These are misunderstandings. These are racial slurs said directly to me by other students.
Sorry to pause, bro, but I get messages on the daily of a lot of younger middle schoolers, high schoolers telling me that they tired of their white friends making racial jokes. You know what I'm saying? It's getting to them. And that is why I be telling y'all all that, letting your white friends say the N-word, letting any non-black person say the N-word around you, letting these racist jokes pass so often. It ends up to things like this.
I have reported this harassment before. Nothing seems to happen, and it keeps happening. Recently, after being told, shut up, I reacted. I hit another student for that. The school acted quickly. I was suspended for 3 days. I'm not standing up. I'm not standing here saying what I did was right. I'm here asking why. Why, when racism is directed at me, the response is slow or silent. But when I react to it, the response is immediate and clear.
Like Malcolm X stated, bro, if I'm a sheep, is the sheep bad for letting the wolf eat him? No, he's going to do everything to not let that goddamn wolf eat him. So if he...
And we're saying that right here too, just with my platform alone. Usually, we've had up to 22,000 people in my live streams. But as they come in with their racism, and I give it back to them, YouTube is slow to handle them, but they're quick to handle me. They shadow ban my live stream. I'm not getting all of those people in here anymore. I'm not getting all of those views. They're not pushing me through the algorithm. Because all these same racist people had to do was report. But they're not telling on themselves. Do you understand exactly what this young man is saying? Why is it when they are pushing racism, it's slow to be handled? But when a black person gets tired, and this is the real definition of black fatigue, we're tired of going through what we go through as far as being black. When we push back, look how quick we're handled. Look how quick we're prosecuted. Look how quick we're judged. We're never vindicated. Never vindicated. And this is a middle schooler going through this. He could go home and take his own life, y'all. This is serious. So thank God this is a strong young brother right here. You know what I mean? But it's serious. It's a detriment. And we go through this all the time. Y'all see it right here every time I go live. And I'm surprised they haven't come in yet. I haven't done anything to the comments.
You gotta fight, you gotta scratch, you gotta claw. They get his way up out of there and be violent. How is he wrong for that? Like I said, man, these people only see the reaction, never the beforehand. They're poking the bear, they're poking the bear, they're poking the bear. As soon as that bear reacts, then they want to record and take the picture and then blame you for how you respond.
Asking for special treatment, I'm asking you to stop allowing people to hurt me, to provide the same safe, learning environment to me that is seemingly so easily afforded to others.
Bottom line is, why can't they just leave us the heck alone? Why can't everyone just stay in their lane? Why do they feel like they're obligated to do this and belittle people? How do they even feel like they're better to begin with?
Racism goes unchecked. It says that it's acceptable.
Y'all, this is the thing too. I'm sorry to keep pausing. What you gotta realize now is people will call you sensitive. I get this a lot. People say I'm race obsessed. And I'm not gonna lie, it used to bother me, but I am race obsessed. I've been doing so much reading, so much research, and just looking into things, and you will realize that race is rooted into everything. I live in a neighborhood like with the HOA. Do y'all know why HOA started? Because of racism. Do y'all know why America doesn't have universal health care? It's because of racism. Terms such as master bedroom, slavery, mother effort, slavery, racism, even just bringing up like everyday phrases or terms that we use. Blacklist, whitelist. Blacklist bad, whitelist good, light, dark. The light is always referred to as good, dark. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's subliminal things that you don't.
Right down to a black cat being bad luck and wearing black at a funeral, wearing white at a wedding. You know what I mean? These type of symbolic things right here is what is what helps push racism, y'all. And we never catch on. We never catch on.
Catch it till you look into it. Everything is rooted in racism. Everything is rooted into race. And I don't bring these things up to try to keep people a victim. I hate when they use that narrative. No, it's just about having awareness.
And it teaches students like me that we're expected to deal with it because the school won't. I know racism exists, and I know I will probably deal with it again and for the rest of my life. I didn't expect to have to deal with it already. I'm 13 years old. I would like to be a kid just a little bit longer. I am not bad. I am not threatening. I am not aggressive. I am not lesser. I am just a kid who wants to go to school and feel...
This kid is pouring his heart out simply because he is black. What type of world do we live in? And we want to talk about Christian. And most white people are Christians. FMG, I hope you're paying attention because you are my target tonight. You are my target. I may not get the change that I'm looking for, but you are my target because I'm finna pump you with knowledge tonight. I'm finna pump you with intellect. And I'm gonna actually force you to think outside of the box. So I'm not gonna give up on you. I'm going to teach you to think outside of the box. I'm going to see the Bible teaches y'all to have faith in the things you can't see. And I'm going to teach you to have an awareness of the things your ass do see, brother. Because it's not there. So yeah, you going to learn today. It's all out of love, brother. But you going to learn today. All right?
If this shouldn't keep happening to me, nor anyone else.
I want to say this too to all my parents, bro. A lot of times we may think that having our kid in these better all-white schools is the best for them when actually it isn't. You'll either have two options. This young man who fights back against it and is having black fatigue, or you might have a kid that turned out like a raccoon, okay? He doesn't know his history. He doesn't fight back. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the good ones, the pick-me's.
Bro, I'm not racist, dude. My stepdad's black, bro. Bro, dude, that's all you're eating? No, like, fried chicken or, like, watermelon or anything? No, I'm just playing. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just busting your balls. Bro, dude, how does it feel being black, bro? Like, I feel like y'all are just so different from everybody else, bro.
Maybe jokes, bro, but these are, like, the microaggressions.
Steve, what if your daughter brought home a black guy, bro? What the f***? Can you believe that shit? Bro, I can't even think about that, bro. Bro, listen, cheated on me with
Truly though, they end up thinking you one of the good ones. I'm not saying you shouldn't have white friends, but when I see groups of friends and it's like one black dude and it's all, I be like, nigga, what are you doing?
No, it's not solely dedicated to your ignorance. It's dedicated to everyone who doesn't have an observant nature. All right, and y'all notice that we can't really pack this chat. Y'all see what's going on with the numbers, right? Y'all see what's going on with the numbers? Y'all have never saw this before. There's no special settings, no nothing.
I just know he the token, right? I just be like, hold, what the hell going on? You know what I'm saying?
Black guy. Dude, are you serious? I know, bro. Can you believe that shit? Shit's crazy, Steve. I'm not gonna lie, bro. To be honest, bro, you're black. You might make the team, bro.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, every day I wake up, although YouTube hasn't sent me anything yet, every day I wake up, YouTube is deducting money. Every day I wake up, the past 2 or 3 days, there's been at least $20 taken off of my estimated revenue. Not put on, taken off. Yeah. So when I tell y'all I have to make these lives pay out, look at the numbers in here now. Look how many people are in here now. Y'all know that that is unusual. Everyone who follows me know that that is unusual.
Coach loves black guys.
Yo, he just said the N-word. What you gonna do about it? How mad would you be if I said the N-word right now? Niger. Yo, could I get an N-word pass? Oh, bro, you're such a YN. You're such a YN. Yeah, no, my favorite animal's a monkey. Yeah.
I see videos like this all the time, and people may scroll past them and think that it's funny. But no, these are real life, instances of what black kids go through in these predominantly white schools. Microaggressions, blatant racism. Racism is just going up. That I don't know whether it's because of Trump is in office or what's making these kids feel more comfortable, bro. I truly do not know.
I think a lot of people think that we're joking when we have the bring back segregation conversation because...
And we've had that conversation a lot, bring back segregation. We've had that a lot, and I can't say that I would be in favor of it, and I can't say that I wouldn't be in favor of it. Living around black people and black people only, truth be told, is already hard as hell. You know what I mean? Already hard as hell. But living around ignorant black people and living around ignorant racist white people, well, that's a challenge in itself as well. I'd rather just be left the hell alone. I'd rather be left the hell alone. Honestly. I don't want to be in a whole society full of my own people. No, hell no. Not today's people. Yesterday's people, the Black Wall Street folks, sure, run it. Today's people, no, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. And I'm just here to tell the truth. Hell no.
They don't know how traumatic it is to exist around white people. It is, I don't talk about racism a lot, but it is genuinely traumatic. Dealing with racism, dealing with microaggressions, going in the store, people think you stealing the shit, people watching you and giving you dirty looks. I lived in a white area and I moved to a black area.
This sister is crying, man. She is crying, man.
It's night and day. It's literally night and day. I remember literally at my job, the managers were black. Everybody was black. And
that's how it was for me.
I feel like nobody was treating me no type of way. And I'm just really emotional about this right now because I'm just thinking about how Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo cannot even be angry that a white person is calling them in.
Right.
And the whole world is gaslighting them right now, telling them that they're not allowed to be angry. And it's just exhausting.
Literally. That whole situation is so exhausting, yo. Somebody disrespect you, oh, he got a disability.
But here's the thing, though. You are allowing them to tell you that you can't be angry. You don't have to give a damn about a person's disability. They didn't give a damn about disrespecting you. What happened to an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth? That's the type of I'm on. I don't care how malicious it sounds. I don't care how vulgar or obscene or profane it sounds. Sometimes people have to F around and find out. If they were all right doing it to you, then they should surely be all right with you doing it to them. Because that person that's causing the affliction cannot dictate the amount of force that you're going to meet their microaggressions with. So if you walk up to me and you just push me out of anger, you're expecting me to just push you back? You should be expecting me to slap the hell out of you. You can't dictate the amount of force that I'm going to return for your disrespect. And I don't care if it's Tourette's. I don't care what it is. He was well aware. So make him well aware of how it feels. He's picking at you for being black. I wouldn't give a damn. Pick at him for having Tourette's. But at least I can talk straight. You can't. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care. We saw Donald Trump do it. Y'all saw Donald Trump picking out handicapped people during the campaign. Y'all forgot about that? Did Donald Trump give a damn? Has America ever showed you they give a damn? Has this demographic of people ever showed you they give a damn? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. He knew what he was doing. Salute to you, Wilbur Howard. I ain't saw you around in a while. Salute to you. But they knew what they were doing. But we're supposed to tone it down because there's something special about this white guy. Newsflash, there's something special in all of us copper-colored brothers and sisters. And that's why they hate us so damn much. Oh, y'all thought I was done? Y'all thought I was done? Huh? Y'all really thought I was done? I'm going to do what I'm called to do. I'm going to speak. You know why? Because it brings me joy. It brings me empowerment. You know what I'm saying? I ain't done. I ain't done. I want to give them something to worry about. I want to give them something to worry about. And until they silence me, until they shut me up, y'all should already know what the message is. You should already know what the message is. And I'm going to go harder, and I'm going to grow smarter, and I'm going to keep it coming, y'all. I'm going to keep it coming. You should already know. Let's get into it.
Get over it. Like, it's like, damn, bro, we can't even be a human. We can't even feel emotions. We can't, you know what I'm saying, bro? They don't, because they don't look at us as humans, bro. They don't.
Look at this photograph. White men standing, arms raised, smiling. They look victorious, relieved, almost celebratory. Behind them, a packed courtroom, right here in Greenville, South Carolina, at that building. Men in suits, women leaning forward, faces lit with something between curiosity and satisfaction. This isn't a campaign rally. It's 1947, and these men are about to be acquitted of a lynching. In 1947, Willie Earl, a young black man, was accused of stabbing a white cab driver. There was no trial, no evidence presented, no cross-examination, no waiting. A group of white men, many of them taxi drivers, went to the jail, got Willie Earl out, drove him to the county line, and lynched him.
Went to the jail, just like they went to the Capitol. Just like they went to the jail for Black Wall Street, Sarah Page, and Dick Rawlins. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Went to the jail. Just like in the Akoi massacre. Went to the jail. Broke them out to handle it themselves. But y'all care about how they feel? Y'all care about what they think and what they say? Century after century after century, they have shown you that they don't give a damn. My question is, why do you still give a relevant? Y'all can finish that sentence. You understand what I'm saying to you? You have to get to the point to where you don't care. You have to get to the point to where you're desensitized. You have to get to the point to where you're beyond turning the other cheek. FMG. You have to get to the point. You, as the man that you are, the leader that you're appointed and anointed to be over your household, over your children, over your wife, over your own life, over your history, over your blackness. You have to get over turning the other cheek, because they're not going to turn the other cheek when it comes to you. You're just another. They're not going to turn that cheek. Huh? They're not going to turn that cheek. Homie, just because you believe in what they believe in don't mean you can't decorate a tree in their opinion. It does not mean that you cannot decorate a tree in their opinion. Yeah. Yeah, let's get it.
Were charged.
I'm a
At the
cook
time,
tonight.
that was unprecedented in the South. It was a moment where many people saw that there was going to be change. The trial lasted for days. The jury deliberated for hours. And then, not guilty for every single defendant. This photo captures the aftermath.
Not guilty. Not guilty. Now watch this. These white people that ask you, what oppression have you been through? What have you lived through? Have we forgot about mass incarceration? Do you know how many white people should actually be jailed right now under mass incarceration? And they're actually guilty. But since they run everything, there's mass immunity for them and mass incarceration for us. FMG, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. So you say you in the fight, you got to get all the way in the fight. Because I worry about you. If you ever make it to the front lines, brother, you too holy. You too saved. You was taught to wait on somebody to empower you and pull you up out of the trenches. We were taught to get it from the down trenches, homie. We was taught to get it from the mud. We was taught to get it how we live. Life ain't never been easy being black, and it never will be. And ain't no damn religion gonna make it easier. It just makes you more indoctrinated, and it makes it easier for them to brainwash your black ass. Oh, I'm coming with it tonight. I'm coming with it tonight. I had to think about this. I had to sit and just talk to the ancestors, y'all. I had to sit and talk to ancestors. That's right, when y'all talking to Jesus, I'm talking to the ancestors. I'm tapping in. I'm channeling. Because I don't do shit for white Jesus. And white Jesus don't do shit for me. But my black ancestors paved the way for me to speak the way I'm speaking right now out of liberation. Out of liberation. Huh? Factual. 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 Let's get to it.
The Bible says,
Watch this.
and let me put you on to something they didn't teach in school or church. You ever wonder why the Bible most of us grew up on got his name on it? The King James Version? Like, who even was King James? Well, let me tell you. Through my research, you go do your own. King James was the son of Mary, Queen of the Scots. And when his mother got sentenced to death, he didn't stop it, he didn't speak up, didn't move. But why? It's because he knew if he stayed quiet, he'd inherit the crown. The throne meant more to him than blood. And when Queen Elizabeth died, James became king of both Scotland and England. But you see, here's where the story gets deep. One of the first things he did as a king was authorize his own version of the Bible. Not to get people closer to the Creator, but to make the church fall under royal control. He changed verses, took out whole books, flipped meanings to support obedience to kings. You ever notice how that version teaches you to fear God, obey authority, and accept suffering as divine? That's not accident, y'all. That's agenda. And on top of that, King James wrote a whole book on demonology. He was obsessed with witches and spiritual control. He ran witch trials and executions like it was sport. That's who edited the word, y'all. The man who let his mama die to secure a crown is the same man who shaped generations of spiritual belief. Now ask yourself, if the foundation is corrupted, what happens to everything built on top of it? This ain't about throwing shade at people's faith. It's about knowing the source of where it came from. You got divine power inside of you, and it didn't come from a king. It came from the Creator itself. And that don't require no permission, family. We gotta stop following systems that were never made to set us free. And since we talking about who wrote the rules, we also gotta talk about the Council of Nicaea. See, King James wasn't the first one to remix the word. He was just continuing.
Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Give me just a minute. Give me a moment, y'all. This is my other half just getting off of work. Excuse me, y'all. I had to take that call. And I know I said my other half, but she's not my other half. We've been talking.
Peace. Man, get in here, get in here, get in here. So the first video I done with the Bible, but I got a lot of my
What's up,
videos.
Niecy? What's up, McKenna? What's up, Niecy? Love you, baby.
Saying, Getty, why do they take the maps out the Bible? Now, once you see it, what I'm about to show you, you can't unsee it. I'm going to pick 2 states, and I actually got a video of a 15th century Bible in Florida. And I can show you what a real Palestine at by the mouth of Congress.gov. But before I start, if you'd like to donate $1, because this is about to blow your mind. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let's continue. Now, I don't want this video to get banned, okay? So, look right here. Library of Congress. Number 3, Old Testament map. Palestine, right? Let's go down here.
My phone bright, y'all.
Wales County, which is Indiana, okay? Okay? It's the same map as Palestine over there. It's the same map here. So you can go look up that yourself. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to stop right there. There's no trickery. This is nothing. Go right here and look. Your man about to be blown. Now, as I told you, I got a video of the biblical maps back then and Florida and Genesis 6:14, Florida, Gopher Wood, Noah's Ark, about to make sense, the war with the Seminoles. Play the video.
So this is a depiction of the map of Egypt inside of the book, right? So map of Egypt. And to show you Florida, Egypt. Okay, and then this passage talks about the palm trees, right? It talks about it being the wilderness of sin. Wilderness. See how it says wilderness all over it? Okay. It also points out the mountain peak of 7,000 feet. And then over here, Google search, Florida mountain, 7,000 feet. You have to read for yourself. Okay. It talks about how God sent quails. In this book, and not on this page, but it talks about quails being easier to catch at night because they're exhausted. So the Israelites were able to capture the quails. That's in here somewhere too. Okay, so first murmured. That means it was crying and complaining. And then they sent quails. God sent quails, and manna fell from the sky. Manna is inside of the Ark of the Covenant. Okay, and then Moses used a rock to make water because he was filtering the salt water that's in Florida to make drinkable water for the Israelites, okay? So if that's not enough proof for y'all, I don't know what is. And to add that Florida's state bird is the mockingbird, and they decided, I'm trying to find it for you guys real quick, they decided as of 2021 that they were going to, here it is, the flamingo is in the running to replace the mockingbird as Florida's state bird. They were mocking God, and this is why they constantly get the bad weather.
I'm trying to tell you, the knowledge is out there. But I ain't done at FMG. Personally, I done heard every testimony there is from a Christian. I got testimonies too as a non-Christian. And homie, ain't no book save you. Ain't no God did for you. You woke up. You changed your life. You're so well in tune to giving somebody your credit for your victory rather than empowering yourself for your self-growth. Oh, yeah, I'm going to talk to you tonight. So all that there you're saying, it's meaningless to me. It's meaningless. It's meaningless. You're just proving how indoctrinated you are. But actually what you just proved to me was you can use the God inside of you to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. That's what your testimony just told me. But you're trained to give all of that magnificence to someone you ain't never saw. You You know what I'm saying? To someone you ain't never saw, who ain't never cared to save you. You know what they cared to do? They cared to be you. They cared to assume your identity. They cared to take your land. They cared to take your life. They cared to do egregious things to your children. They cared to rewrite your history, reclassify you. They cared enough not to give a damn. Want more proof?
They stopped calling themselves Europeans. That's one of the main issues. They stopped calling themselves Europeans. Mind you, this is in South Africa. Nowadays, white people in South Africa call themselves Afrikaans, right? In America, they call themselves Americans. They give everybody else a hyphen, and then they take the European ideologies or the European ancestry, they discard it. They stopped calling themselves Europeans. That's one of the main issues. They stopped calling themselves Europeans. Mind you, this is in South Africa. Nowadays, white people in South Africa call themselves Afrikaans, right? In America, they call themselves Americans. They give everybody else...
Oh, I'm not done. I'm going to lay it on you. 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 Listen, FMG.
Could you explain again why, people of color have been suppressed globally, and there's a reason for that, and what about why that is? What is it about them?
Watch this, y'all.
Yes, Angie? I can explain that again. Clear and direct from the deepest layer. People of color, especially Black people, have been suppressed globally not because they are weak, but because they carry something that systems of control cannot own. Raw life force, spiritual authority, cultural memory, soul fire. This isn't about superiority. It's about frequency. It's about what they represent in the larger human field. Here's the truth. Black people were targeted because they carry ancestral memory that predates empire, rhythm and movement that recalibrates the nervous system, voice and expression that commands energy, community and kinship bonds that resist fragmentation, a history of surviving the impossible and transmuting it into art, sound, strength, and joy. That kind of energy is dangerous to systems that rely on obedience, silence, disconnection, fear, amnesia. Because if people of color, especially Black folks, fully remember who they are, and if the world remembers it too, the illusion of separation collapses. The control structures fall apart because they were built on the lie that power belongs to the few, not the many. So yes, there's a reason they've been suppressed. It's not random. It's not incidental. It's intentional, not because of weakness, but because of what they carry. Open quote. Power that doesn't require permission, wisdom that doesn't need validation, joy that sings even in chains, and memory that survived attempted erasure. Close quote. The global suppression of Blackness isn't just physical, it's energetic warfare, because Blackness carries the code of remembrance. And remembrance is the end of empire. So, to answer your question clearly, Angie, what is it about them? It's this, open quote, they are the reminder that we've always been free. That power can be embodied, not bought. That culture is soul, not product. And that source speaks through the voices of those the world tried to silence. Close quote.
So, FMG. Your handle is Free My Grandma. Did you not just hear her say that we have always been free? Did you not just hear her say we have always been free? Huh? Well, I'm going to get on your religion too. I'm going to get on your religion too.
Native Americans cannot trace their lineage to being renamed by the government from Indian to Black. But when you research, well, wait a minute, what was Walter Plecker's role in the United States government? The vital statistics. The vital statistics were changed. The U.S. Census were changed from Indian to Negro, Black, and African American. That means it became illegal for...
So FMG, just because you don't claim your indigenous nature, your indigenous existence, doesn't mean that you're not. Just because you want to identify as something else, it just tells us that you're further lost. That you're further lost in the sauce, brother. But when it comes to that white man's religion, oh, you're on top of that. You got that down to a pack, and that's what they want, a double stuffed Oreo. That's what they want. They want a Steven off of Django.
Native Americans cannot trace their lineage to being renamed by the government from Indian to black. But when you research, well, wait a minute, what was Walter Plecker's role in the United States government? The vital statistics. The vital statistics were changed. The U.S. Census were changed from Indian to Negro, Black, and African American. That means it became illegal for us to speak our truth.
The white man did teach you that because you got that from the white man's book. Brother, I'm starting to think that you have a white wife and everything. I'm starting to believe that you have a white wife, mixed kids. You're striking me as a brother who does everything Eurocentrically. And I'm not saying that trying to disrespect you. But the way you take up for white and denounce your blackness, you know what I'm saying? I knew it. I just called it right out. Yep, I can't help you. I cannot be of service to you. I knew it. You're indoctrinated. I knew it. I just called this right out. I knew it. It's not worth my time. Yeah, it's not worth my time. He's lost. He's a lost soul, y'all. It's not worth my time. I'm glad you're here, FMG, but I'm going to take my attention off of you, brother. You can't be helped. You're already gone. You are one of them.
White people wouldn't listen to until it happened.
You are one of the... Yeah, I called it right out, y'all. This is too easy. It's too easy. But let me go ahead and give you this.
Doesn't that mean that flipping a coin is an unreliable method?
What's this?
Sorry, because you say that God is the only God you know of that has a son. How many gods do you know of?
I don't believe in any other gods, but there's other gods that are considered gods, but they're actually false gods.
Okay, how did you determine that yours is the true God and that the other gods are false?
If your white friends loved you to death, homie, then your white friends will love you for being black. Why do you have to drop your blackness to be loved by white people? Why do you have to act like one of them and identify as one of them, sleep like one of them, hang with one of them for them to love you beyond your blackness? You're not getting it. You are lost. My best friend is white. That is my brother. Matt LeBrec. Did you just see my niece McKenna in here? They're not black. But they accept me.
They're not real.
For my blackness and outside of my blackness. That is my family. They're not mad at me for accepting my truths and putting my truths out there. And they don't deny their truths. That's why we get along. That's why that's my best friend and my brother to the day I pass. Not because I'm trying hard to be like one of them and they're not trying hard to be like one of us. We're just being exactly who we are. That's it in a nutshell. I can call this out. I told y'all I'm called to do this. So because a white lawyer got you out, that means that you marry a white girl? So if there's a black lawyer that got you out, what are you going to do? Call her a... Say thank you, ho, and go about your day? Where's your blackness? Oh, I knew it. This is getting good. Exposure time.
Seriously, they're not real. That's how you determined it. How did you determine yours was real? See, the question had two parts of why do you not believe these other gods and why do you believe this?
Yeah.
And if your reason for believing this is because the other ones are wrong, that's a fallacy.
Yes.
Okay.
You're right.
So,
Well, what the way I explain it, yes.
So why do you believe?
Well, number one, it starts with faith. And two,
Why would you believe anything? We're done at number one. Why would you believe anything?
Faith is a good way to be wrong.
Is there any position that I couldn't take based?
FMG, I'm going to call this how I see it. Brother, you just want to be socially accepted by white people. You feel like your only validation for your blackness is going to come through white people. You feel like you're only going to be deemed as being a human being and being somebody outside of your blackness unless you identify and only identify with the white culture. That's what it is. We're going to call you the Black Power Ranger. You're the Black Power Ranger. You are the Black Power Ranger. That's what you are. You are the Black Power Ranger.
On faith.
Is there any position that you could not take based on faith?
Right. If you begin with faith, couldn't I believe all those gods you just dismissed, or couldn't I pick one of those gods you dismissed and believe it based on faith as a primary foundation?
You could, yeah.
Sure. So doesn't that...
Turtle Peace. We don't care. We don't care that you're white. It's your content of character. I don't care that this brother is black. It's his content of character. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. I don't care about a person's race. I care about their content of character. When you have to erase who you are to belong amongst other people who generally don't like you and receive you the way that you want to be received, there's a problem with that. Turtle Peace, I love you and receive you exactly who you are, for who you are and what you are. I didn't know what color you were till you told me. And I still don't care now that I know. Because it does not coincide. Listen, man, it's not a contradiction to your content of character. You're a cool individual. You're a funny individual. You're an intellectual, knowledgeable, woke individual, regardless of whether you're black or white. You're a real individual, Turtle Peace. So no, I don't care about your color. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about your color. Look at this guy. White women love me because I'm a king. No, white women love you because they got a fetish for black men with big... Because you're a trophy to her. You're a token to her. That's all that is. You got money. You parade her around. You make her feel a certain type of way. And she wants to make her white man jealous. Ain't no that too. I'm telling you the truth. Oh, the white women love me because I'm a king. A black woman would love you for it as a king too. But I don't even think you give black women a time of day. I think you find black disgusting. I think you find black to be vulgar. You love by all, brother, the more you talk, the more you expose yourself. Save yourself. Save yourself. Do what Jesus can't do, homie. Save yourself.
Faith is not a good foundation for determining what's true or not true?
Not so.
That's not what it means. So faith can be used to both believe a true thing and a not true thing. And you think that this doesn't demonstrate that faith is an unreliable path to truth?
Well, the Bible says that faith pleases God. Jesus said to Thomas.
I asked a different question. I don't know why you're going to the Bible at all. We're talking about the foundations of epistemology here, about how we determine what is likely to be real. And if your method, your primary method of faith, can lead you both to something that is true and...
Tweety Bird, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can we please put TB in the chat? Tweety Bird, you know, anytime anyone gives a gift on here or super chat or anything, we make sure that they are received and acknowledged. Can we put TB for Tweety Bird in the chat, please?
Something that's not true, then doesn't that mean that faith is an unreliable path to truth?
No.
I don't understand. If I can flip a coin to make a decision and it can lead me to the correct decision and an incorrect decision, doesn't that mean that flipping a coin is an unreliable path to the correct decision?
Okay, so...
Turtle Peace, let me say this to you especially. I don't give a damn what color you are. You my brother. We down like 4 flat tires on the 3-wheeler, homie. And it ain't nothing you can do or your skin color or anything can do to change that. Because we share the same mindset and the same ideology. We share the same spirit. We channel the same truths. You know what I mean? So, brother, you stuck with me regardless. And I'm stuck with you regardless. And that's how we gonna rock. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, we gonna, we gonna open it up,
Can you turn your phone
That was a yes or no question.
Okay, what was the question again?
If I can flip a coin...
Ooh! Damn it, J-Dub just dropped one. Damn it, J-Dub sending doggone ballistic missiles, y'all. J-Dub say, imagine reading over 100 books and still not having knowledge of yourself. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, see, that's why I love my tribe. My tribe is here to teach. My tribe is here to, oh my God. Oh, speak that, brother. Talk your
And
talk.
based on its outcome, it can lead me to a correct decision and an incorrect decision. Doesn't that mean that flipping a coin is an unreliable method to reach the correct decision?
Sure.
Okay. Substitute the word faith for coin.
Tweety Bird, I love you too.
And answer
And
the
ain't a
same
damn
question.
thing you can do about it.
Faith can lead you to Yahweh and can lead me to Zeus or any of 100 other.
And that was just about faith. That was just about faith. But I'm going to go ahead and I want to hit you below the belt a little bit. You letting them white women hit you below the belt. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hit you below the belt too. You know what I'm saying? Here come a low blow. I ain't going to lie. Here comes a low blow. Here comes a low blow. Here comes a low blow. First, let me tell you what separates me from you. Okay? Let me tell you what separates me from you. Free my grandma. See, I'm a Capricorn. And I don't know if I've introduced myself by Zodiac, but
I got a special treat for you. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and repost.
Y'all need to stop doing this. That's why I hate using these phones. Let's go.
I got a special treat for you. And don't forget to
let's go.
subscribe, like, and repost.
And it's not giving it to
They
me.
deleted this from the internet, but I printed it. And what it said about the soulmation for Capricorn, they never wanted you to know. Capricorn wasn't born to dream. Capricorn was born to build reality. Your soul mission is legacy. To master discipline. To create structure. To turn vision into something permanent. You are the architect of futures that outline you. Your gift is endurance. You don't quit when situations get rough.
FMG, I don't quit.
You climb when others stop. Your patience builds empires. You activate when you stop working to prove your worth and start.
FMG, no one's upset with you about what you choose socially for yourself. That is your free will. That is your right. What we're addressing is somewhere down the line, you forgot your blackness. You forgot who you are. You become the very people that you love. You become the very people that you spend all of your time around. You become the very women that you lay beside. You've become one of them. Outside of being who you are. You can be black and love whoever you love. You know what I mean? Love doesn't have a color, brother. You can be black and love whoever you love. But when you forget yourself, in the midst of trying to fit in with someone who never received you a certain way, white women was the first thing they weaponized against a black man, homie. They threw their own women under the bus first. So nothing you're doing right now is new under the sun. She has an assignment. She has an assignment. You think it's love. They don't have to love you because they like you. They can love you because they need something from you. And I'm sure you're providing that. Bars.
Building from self-alignment. Everything shifts. Money flows when you value your time. Power grows when you trust your process. This is the Forbidden Zodiac Files, Part 5, Soul Missions. And you don't meet a Capricorn by accident. They weren't sent to compete with you. They were sent to outlast you. To show you what real success looks like. Hey, all my goals. Make sure you leave your birthday.
How the you?
So here I have an.
Brother, we're not doing this with intentions on hating on you or changing you. Simply trying to wake you up. Simply trying to wake you up. But, brother, I done heard all I needed to hear. You know what I'm saying? For you, we waved the white flag. Pun intended. We got to wave the white flag for you, brother. He goes, financial freedom, free thinker. No, I got the right name. You know, Lala said, if you think so.
Watch this.
What time was Jesus crucified?
I don't know the time of day.
Let's take a look at Mark 15, verse 25. Now is the third hour and they crucified him. Is that true or false?
Yeah, true.
Are you aware of what the third hour is?
9 a.m. according to my footnotes.
Let's go to the next one. John 19, 14 through 16. So it says here, and about the 6th hour. If Jesus was crucified at 9 a.m. according to Mark, how could he be in Pilate's court at noon?
Honestly, I was more prepped for the other argument. I would need to read into that.
Okay. Do you see the contradiction?
I see how it can be interpreted as contradiction, yeah.
Okay. How else could you interpret it?
I would have to look into the context of it.
What possible context would line these two up? That he would be in Pilate's court at noon and on the exact...
How you asking me to let you be, brother? And I told you it's an exorcism for Christians and you came in here, especially after last night. And now you want... I'm not God. I'm not going to grant you mercy. Huh? I'm not going to grant you mercy. It's George Floyd. I'm putting a knee on your neck. I'm putting a knee on your neck. La la. La la.
Same day be crucified at 9 a.m.
I mean, he wasn't yet, he hadn't yet died.
So they nailed him to the cross at 9, took him down, and then brought him to Pilate at noon?
Possibly, or...
Possibly?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Why
out
would
of
they
love.
nail him to the cross and then take him back down and then...
If you notice, I haven't disrespected you, and I don't intend to because you're a human being. You're my brother. But you're a lost damn soul. And we may not regain your power as a black man, but damn it, I'm a damn sure give you convictions as the black man you are. I'm going to give you those convictions.
Take him to Pilate to be crucified. They crucified him twice?
No.
The serpent in the garden was actually Jesus? Get this, an ancient book banned by the...
It's funny how stuff just pop up. It's something going on with this internet. It is something going on with this internet. Hey, this is definitely for you, Free My Grandma. Christianity can negatively affect mental health. Oh, damn.
Watch this.
Christianity is dangerous to your mental health, and I'm going to break it down for you so that you can see exactly
I got my
how this
chips.
religion destroys your mind.
And I found crunchy chips. My chips don't bend. Oh, it's a real chip.
One of the foundational principles of Christianity is this idea that human beings are horrible, nasty creatures who deserve to be punished for all eternity. They drive that into your mind to break down your self-esteem and to keep you obedient and pliable. Then they tell you that you need a magical savior from the sky, so that means you are not your own person anymore. Now you are the property of the supernatural being that you've never seen in your entire life, and that takes away your ability to think independently and to be your own person that does not belong to something else. Christianity also encourages paranoia and hypervigilance. This is especially harmful to people who are already traumatized.
Makes it harmful to the movement. Makes it harmful to the movement. Casey, who are you talking to, Casey? FMG. That makes it hard for the movement. That makes it hard for the movement.
And already suffer from mental illness. There are so many different ways to interpret the Bible, so that means that followers of Christ are in a constant state of paranoia, thinking that if they do the wrong thing, they're going to trip and fall into hell for the rest of eternity. Christian churches also love to tell people that we're all in like a spiritual battle. And so you are basically just hijacking people's nervous systems and telling them, always be on guard, always be looking over your shoulder because it's a battle for your soul. No wonder those people are so anxious all the time. It also teaches you to be afraid of invisible entities like demons, which you've never seen or heard in your entire life, but you...
So if you fear Jesus, How come you don't fear the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy and Saint Nick and all of them too? How come you don't fear the abominable snowman? You can't see them either. How come you don't fear the wind? You can't see it, but you can feel it. Huh? Casey, you can say whatever you want to say.
Believe in these things because somebody told you to, right? So now you're walking around constantly afraid that these demons or whatever are out to get you. Like, to me, that sounds like schizophrenia. Christianity also encourages psychosis by telling people to believe in their own imagination without actual proof of anything. I can't tell you how many comments I've gotten from Christians saying that God is real because they felt the presence of God, or the devil is real because they felt the devil. Like, I'm sorry, but your feelings and your imagination are not a measure of reality. They're not a measure of truth. But Christianity tells you that you don't need concrete proof. You don't need the truth. Whatever thoughts pop into your head, just go ahead and believe those and then try to convince other people of your delusions.
Watch this.
La. Stop that before you make me fall in love with your over here, girl. Stop that. I love women that speak like that. I'm a sapiosexual. Don't do that. Don't do that, La. La said, your ideologies don't align with your actions. Acute observation on my end. Speak that, La. Speak that.
Israel and the United States are at war right.
Speak that. Speak that. And a Christian is so quick to judge, shoot, I'm going to judge them too. A Christian is so quick to judge, I'm going to judge them too.
I'm pretty sure everybody finds the Bible interesting. The omnipresent God who was always presented perfect and Caucasian. He had a son who was to be sacrificed for the sins of people that he created.
Only the Torah. Catholics believe in only the Torah, which is the first 5 books of Moses, the laws of Moses, Genesis, Exodus, Numbers, Leviticus, Deuteronomy. So they got you Catholic too? Don't you know what the Roman Catholic Church is involved? Boy, you a whole RG3 around here, huh? Well, Christians judge. Y'all quick to tell us to repent and we going to hell and we got demons. So yeah, I'm free. I'm exercising my free will. I'm damn sure judging. I am damn sure judging. Me. I am damn sure judging. You a whole RG3 around here, huh? You ain't FMG, you RG3. It's a difference. Brother, come on, brother. Come on, brother, man, from the 5th floor.
Blamed on all women. We shall be cursed because we ate.
The Catholics believe Mary is their savior. Now, why would you believe Mary is their savior? Because you also believe that Mary gave birth to who? And if you tell the story right, you know that Jesus was actually born into Catholicism under the Roman Catholic Church. Brother, if you Catholic, you asking man for forgiveness anyways. How many Hail Marys do you get on the daily? Huh? They doing nothing short but still beating you in your back. Oh my God, this is getting deep. Lala says, didn't I say yesterday they're all Catholics? They all send money to the Pope. Yeah, we know what the Pope does too. We know what the Roman Catholic Church and the Pope has always done to children.
An apple.
FMG, I would think to hate that you support that. I would hate to think that you support that.
Purity of a woman shall wear non-revealing clothes. A woman should learn in quietness and full submission. You do not have authority over a man. If a man was to get into a fight and he is getting beaten and say,
how can you say you don't have faith in man, FMG, but you just identify as a Catholic? That is a made-up, man-made religion. That is a different denomination of Christianity. So yes, you do have faith in man. You're exercising faith in man right now that you picked the right religion and you have the right spiritual beliefs and you're praising the right Savior because you identify as Catholic. That is man-made. Yes, you do have faith in man. You are waiting on the man to come save you. Yes, you do have faith in man. Bro, how you gonna say you Hebrew, but then say you Catholic? And then you claim that you're from a tribe of it. Bro, you all over the place. You all over the place.
The woman tries to save her husband by kicking him in the... She must have her hand cut off.
Brother, I'm reading what you wrote. Watch this. I'm a very great listener. I'm a YouTuber, bro. I have a trained ear. I listen. I'm going back through the comments. I want to go all the way back to where you said you was from a certain tribe. Watch this. What tribe did he say he was from? I'm going all the way back. This is why they say you have the right to remain silent, and anything you say can and will be used against you. He says, I'm Hebrew from the tribe of Judah. The white man didn't teach me that. And then you identify as Catholic. Did you not? So Hebrews are Catholic? Hebrews are Catholic? You don't know what you are. And I mean, it's not for me. If you don't want to say I'm not Native American either. I'm indigenous American. I am not Native American either. I'm indigenous American. If you're a Hebrew from the tribe of Judah, how are you Catholic? How are you Catholic? Yeah, Casey, that was a real one, but I wasn't going to read that. If you're a Hebrew from the tribe of Judah, how are you Catholic? I'm working on him, y'all. And I want him to say that he's J, because we know that the J's didn't believe in Jesus himself. I'm working on him. You never said you was Catholic. Brother, whatever you smoking, I want some. Whatever you are smoking, hell yeah, pass that, boy. Pass that. Catholics only read the Torah. You said only the Torah, and right up here, let's see. Let's see. Let me see. I could have swore you said you were Catholic. I could have swore you said you were Catholic. And I got to go way far back. Somebody dig through these comments and find and screenshot and tag where he actually did say he was Catholic, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Catholics read the Torah. Catholics don't read the Bible. Catholics read the Torah, the first 5 books of Moses, homie. The first 5 books of Moses. That's what Catholics read. It's called the Torah. You said it yourself. Yes, Catholics are Christians. I know. Different denomination. So I'm trying to see where all his reclassification of himself is going to make sense at. Catholics read the first 5 books. They believe in the first 5 books, the books of Moses, the laws of Moses. Tell me when I'm wrong. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. Please tell me when I'm wrong. I know they read the Bible, but what do they believe in? The first 5 books. The Torah consists of what? The first 5 books of Moses. The laws of Moses. How when they believe Mary is their savior? Can I ask you that? You should be asking that's your wake-up question right there. Ask yourself that. How can that be possible of the Catholics, and then they believe that Mary is their savior, but they only read the first 5 books of Moses, and Jesus wasn't born in that time, and neither was Mary? Ask yourself that. That should be a groundbreaking, awakening question for your mental health right there. The same question you just asked me, reciprocate that to yourself. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't make sense. That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you, brother. It doesn't make sense.
And let's not forget that God tests your faith. If he says so, sacrifice your child. But then when you're about to do it, he just says, no, I'm just playing. Let's not forget, if there was a man and he was attracted to a woman and he seizes her, and we can take that out of context. It could be rape or just relations. He shall give the father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he violated her. Now we know that women were subdued into marriage at as early as 12. Marriage would have consummated when the girl reached puberty. Oh my gosh, let's not forget. Anyone who does not obey the Son will never experience eternal life, but remains under God's angry judgment. And I don't even want to talk about the animal sacrifices. But let's just get on David real quick. He was told to bring back 100 foreskins just to get married to a girl. And I'm pretty sure y'all know what foreskin is. But he didn't just bring back 100. He brought back 200. Now, I don't know about Miss Damsel, but I wouldn't be wanting to marry a man who cut off skin. You gotta be crazy for you to be pulling off skin. But that's just a few things that I wanted to get off my chest today. Like, the Bible is just savage. Y'all stay dangerous, and I hope she okay. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, this.
Brother, I want you to answer your own questions. Tell us right now who you are. How do you identify, brother? How do you identify? I'm not confused. You're confused. I know who I am, but I'm not sure you know who you are. I'm not confused. But I'm entertained as hell, though. I'm entertained. I am. This is very entertaining. Okay. So, are you Catholic? You're going to say no, right? Do you read the Torah or do you read the Bible? Is Jesus your savior or is Mary your savior? Are you a Christian or are you a Hebrew? This is entertaining. Yah is my savior. So not Mary? So not Mary, Yah. And Yah is short for Yahweh?
They praise God but blame the devil. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense either way. God is responsible for all the good things in the world, and the devil is responsible for all the bad things in the world. You realize that puts God and the devil on the same level of power because they both have the power to influence this world. And if God is all powerful and also all good, and the devil really is to blame for all the bad things happening in the world, and God has never tried to contain the devil, kill the devil, stop the devil from doing the bad things that are happening in the world, aside from, what the Christians think that God's gonna do in Revelation, but we've been waiting for that for 2,000 years. Call me crazy, but I don't think Daddy's coming back with the milk. But anyways, I'd like to bet that they're on the same level of power. I've been saying it for years now. Christians themselves admit that they're on the same level of power, or they admit that the devil has a lot of power. They talk about the devil more than they talk about God. Oh, the devil's got you. Oh, the devil is busy today. Voodoo is the work of the devil. Talking to your ancestors is the work of the devil. That's the devil's music.
I was asking you, FMG. I was asking you. I can't tell you anything. I can ask you.
That's the devil's lyrics. That's the devil's this. That's the devil that. The devil is influencing the world to do bad things. Sounds like dude is pretty powerful. Y'all give him a lot of power. So it's not that hard to believe that maybe God just can't stop him. If anything, that helps the Christian narrative. That helps the God look a little bit better. Like, well, he really is all good. He just can't stop the devil. The devil's too powerful. He's influencing the entire world. God's trying, but he just doesn't have the power to do it. That would make you.
And how do you know that you're from the tribe of Judah? What pastor taught you this? How do you identify? How do we find your kinfolks? No religion, just heritage. The tribe of Judah is religious. That's not heritage. Because you can't find anyone from the tribe of Judah out of that Bible. You can't dig them up. There's no grave sites, no nothing. What you mean, huh? What do you mean, huh? What do you, brother? Where have you first, where did you learn of the tribes of Judah? Huh? Where did you learn of the tribes of Judah? Because I learned that in the Bible. And the Dead Sea Scrolls speak of it. There's lots of religious doctrines that speak of it. That's religion. That's not just heritage. Heritage would be indigenous, Black American. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on now.
God, look a little better, Christians. But no, the Christians want their...
You ain't never been to Israel. How are you indigenous to Israel? Oh, my God. Well, they have done a number on you. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So we need to be bombing your ass then. So we need to be bombing your ass. Is that what you're saying? Do you need to be on a missile flying back to Israel? Is that what you're saying? Oh my God. Oh my God, boy. We know you hang around white people. Brother, that's not why you're in America. Those damn slave ships didn't even touch here. Only about 4% of them. What do you mean that's why you're in America? You don't know your history. You don't know your history. The white people convinced you that those ships made it here. They did not. They made it, brother. Brazil got the most of them. Then the Caribbeans, Haiti, and Jamaica. Do your research. That's why we're using the term indigenous, because those boats did not touch here bearing African slaves. They touched the 4 I just told you. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. No wonder you go after white women, because you're trying to get some black Putin thing right now, boy. You be done talk your, listen, you wouldn't have no chances. But you can talk all that to a white girl. She say, oh my God, my king. Somebody black gonna look at you like, well, you out of your damn mind. God, dog it, man. You all over the place. This man say he from Israel, and that's how he got in America. But history tells us that those ships did not land here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, they done did a number on this brother, y'all. God, dog, boy. They done did a number on our brother, man. Actually, you do have problems getting women on this planet, because you won't get a black woman. You got one right here in the chat, you know what I'm saying, laughing at you. You probably got a couple here laughing at you. Ain't no harm, brother. If you harm, you could hear. You just said you don't have, respectfully, I have no problem getting no woman in this planet. I know a few of them in this chat you can't get because you're talking yourself right out of the equation. Thank you. We are indigenous American Indians, the gods of the realm. We did not get to America by no boat, homie. A bulk of them slaves went to Brazil, went to Haiti, went to the Caribbeans, went to Jamaica, not here. That's why we're throwing around the term indigenous. Freedmen. Have you ever heard the term freedmen? Oh, my Lord. You're right. I am here for all my women. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm here for all my women. You are absolutely right.
Well, they want their God to be, oh, this God, my God is the only God, and he's all powerful. He rules over everything, every God. He's the big one, bad one. Cool. So your God does everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly, which your God actually admits himself in Isaiah 45:7 when he says, I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So your God is responsible for all of the child rape and the disease and the violence and just the horrid things that we as humans endure on earth. That's when they either backpedal by saying, well, no, that's the devil is responsible for that, which again gives the devil a lot of power, most of the power, since I guess subjectively there's more bad happening in the world than there is good, which again would mean that God isn't all powerful, or he's all powerful, or he's all powerful and he just isn't all good. Like I said yesterday, they can't coexist. That's when the Christians start saying, well, free will, no, the bad stuff happens because God gave us free will and he doesn't want to infringe on our free will, which was my point in...
I get it, y'all. FMG is an undercover comedian, and this is just a sick joke. It's just a sick joke. I never want to go live with you, homie. You gave me a headache last night. I'm getting a migraine now. I can't talk to confused, man. I can't do that. I can't do that.
That last video, that if God is not to blame for any of the bad things happening in the world because everyone is just acting on their own.
You've got to have a little inquiry of who you are for me to be able to hold a conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I don't have any hate or disdain for the brother. If I could wake him up, I definitely want to wake him up. But I mean, I'm not going to dislike him because of his beliefs, but I'm going to straighten his beliefs because he is like really, he's effing up history. He's effing up religion. He's effing everything up right now. Nah, you ain't foundational. You done said too much to be foundational.
Then stop thanking God for your food and for everything.
Right. There it is. I don't know who this is right here, but Polo Richie has been coming in here with that flame. Polo Richie say, knowingly or unknowingly, Buddy is an agent. Golly. Some people not going to wake up from the Matrix. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I know one ain't going to wake up.
According to you,
goodness gracious.
Everything is happening because
of opportunity.
How you after white people for reparations? And you already getting reparations. You sleeping with their women. You ain't got no problem getting the white women. Why don't you just consider that reparations and go on about your day, homie? You know what I'm saying? Let them white women be your reparations. Let it be your reparations.
If you can show me the grave site, anybody mentioned in the Bible. I told him about Jesus. Well, you ain't going to find Jesus there because he got up. Okay. Let's do anybody. Anybody. If you can show me, take me to the grave site of one person mentioned in the Bible, I will pay all your living expenses till the day I die. I've been putting that challenge out over the internet, over...
Brother, You boast about money all the time. Brother, I hate to think you are not who you are. I hate to think you're just making yourself look good, or you're trying to make a... Brother, are you being real? FMG, come on, bro. Are you being real? God, dog it, boy. Goodness gracious.
Of that verdict. The men were allowed to sit with their families during the entire trial. Even avid segregationists like Strom Thurmond, who was the governor at the time, were surprised by the verdict.
1946 wasn't that long ago, y'all. Their kids run this world right now. You know what I'm saying? So the grandkids at least, right? So,
bro, I can't go live with you. You already driving me to drink. You already driving me to drink. All materialistic. My cars, my house, and my girls. All materialistic. That don't validate you. Everything in my place is paid off. My truck is paid for. If I wanted women, I could have women problems. I just got rid of women problems. Ice cream, I'm good. I'm lost.
shit, bro. Okay, this right here is crazy, y'all. A Mississippi man was found dead after telling his mother he was being chased by a group of white supremacists while yelling slurs. Mississippi police said there was no foul play. This was in 2023, but I just found out about this. But black man was found decapitated in Mississippi. This was what is going on, bro? The family of a black man whose dismembered body was found in Mississippi a month after he disappeared last year is now calling for a federal investigation. Rasheem Carter, 25, of Fayette, Mississippi, was last seen October 2nd, 2022.
Oh, I get it. You like to make black men look bad. You want to look like a baller. Huh? You like hood fame. But you can't get that hood fame amongst the hood, so you go outside the hood to get it from the white women that can't identify with the hood or the struggle that you've been through in life. I got you now. I got you now. I understand you now. I understand you.
Super 8 motel in Laurel. According to his family, the day before Carter vanished, he sought help from police after telling his mother that 3 truckloads of white guys were trying to kill him. Police did not help him. He asked for help, but they did not help him, Tiffany said. On November 2nd, 2022, remains confirmed to be Carter's were found in a wooded area of Taylorsboro, which is 25 miles away from where he was reported last seen. The statement said that authorities had no reason to believe foul play was involved. In an attempt to figure out what happened to her, Tiffany sought the help of civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who shared additional information this week about Carter's death after attending an independent autopsy. The autopsy findings, Crump said, suggest that Carter was murdered, calling it not a natural death. His head was severed from his body, Crump told reporters Monday per WLBT. His vertebrae, his spinal cord was...
Yo, I don't like Ben Crump. I don't like Ben Crump. I do not like Ben Crump. This man make all his money off of black misfortunes, man. He make all his money. This man know black people liable to get unalived at a disproportionate rate. So he makes a living collecting money and resources off of families, black families who have struggled and seen death in their family. You know what I'm saying? Brother, I don't care about your money. That does not validate you. Materialistic sugar, honey, iced tea does not validate you. It validates you amongst those white women, and that's exactly why they're playing with you. That's why they pretend to love you. So you can do the same thing for them. Go buy them those cars. White women have been getting it off the backs of a black man for the longest. Now, you do have some real white women. You know what I'm saying? You do. You got some real white women out there. But you said you're single. So you ain't met a real white woman yet. So you ain't even met a real white woman yet. Every white woman you're messing with are using you for the very things that you're bragging about right now. Your cars, your money, your houses, everything else. That's what they're using you for. That's what they're using you for. Because you just said you're single. I'm not sitting here telling you it's not good white women out there. But you just said you're single. So they're using you and you're allowing it and it makes you feel good at the end of the day. But truthfully, you're buying those women. You're buying those women. You're buying them. You're putting on a fake facade. You're buying them. Ain't no huh. If you go huh, you can hear. You're buying those women. I can be real and be broke as hell and be a great guy and get more women than you can with your money, your homes, your finances, and everything else you got to bring to the table. You know why? Because real is simply recognized as real. Come on, brother. You are misleading the pack right now. Come on, brother. You're humorous, though. You're very entertaining. I F with you, FMG. Don't think I don't F with you. I F with you now. You know what I'm saying? You entertaining as hell. I F with you. I don't hate you. Hey, La La. La La. La La. I got something for you, La La. I got something for you, La La. Increments. I got to lift the mood a little bit, man. This thing is getting heavy in here, man. God, dog. You get women just because, homie, you are arrogant. You are arrogant. Brother, are you humble? Are you humble? You sure? You sure you humble? You sound mighty proud. Wow. You call it arrogance, I call it confidence. Arrogance and confidence are two different things. Lala be stirring herself up, man. Lala be stirring herself up. I don't know what you talking about, Turtle Piece. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Turtle Piece. I don't know how we got here through FMG. We got here through FMG. That's how we got here. But I'm going to take us somewhere else real quick. Let me take us somewhere else. I'm going to tell FMG, we ain't tripping off of you, man. We trying to get to know you, brother. That's all. We just trying to get to know you, brother. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you about the very people that you're in love with. Let me tell you.
Search the idea. The truth of the matter is the West, the Europeans, are by far the most animalistic people on earth, truly. The Europeans and their American children. You need to know this. Like I said, everyone outside the West needs to know this, needs to understand this. And Westerners themselves need to know this about themselves. And actually need to face this fact. They are the most animalistic people in the world. You know how animals in the wild, especially predators, predatory animals, if one of their pack gets wounded or...
Hold on. I told y'all this man was a comedian, bro. I told y'all this man was a comedian. This man say human crack of the flesh. The last is the best. Is that arrogance or is that confidence, sir? What are we dealing with? What are we dealing? FMG, what the hell is going on this live in my home? What the hell? What the hell? You got everybody attention with that one. That's just you rapping. God dang it, brother. This brother entertaining as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie. He entertaining as hell. I'll hang out with you. I just want to hold a conversation with you because I'm going to go home confused as hell talking to you. I don't even got on black. I been forgot I'm black hanging with you, boy. But you probably be cool as hell to hang out with on some fun though. I ain't gonna lie. God, dog, brother. Hey, this man here, boy. FMG something else.
It's old or get sick. What do? Well, they leave it to die, don't they? If you can't hunt, you're useless to the pack. No one's going to carry you. Well, who does that sound like? They literally used to throw old people off a cliff when they got too old in Europe. Now they just throw them in nursing homes or sedate them or what have you. Or else they literally will just let them lose everything and die homeless in the street. They don't care, no.
FMG. It's all love, folk. It's all love, folk. Goodness gracious. FMG say, leave me alone. We were trying to get you to leave us alone last night. Golly, FMG.
Nobody cares. And the moment you're old enough to hunt, okay, predatory animals.
Casey, where you at, Casey?
Predatory animals, the moment you're old enough to hunt, you're on your own. Go make your own pack. No one's going to take care of you. Well, in the West, they can't wait to get their kids out the house. You're 18, why are you still under my roof, right? That's their thinking. That's animalistic. And this runs through.
Now you're being honest. Now you're being honest. That's what you are right now, sir. You are a white black supremacist. You don't like the skin you're in. You're indoctrinated with their religion. You're going to defend that to death just like Charlie Kirk did. You know what I'm saying? Clayton Bigsby. Bruh, I'm done with you, man. I'm done with you, FMG.
Their whole society. It runs through their whole culture. Their economy is a hunting economy. It's a predatory economy. Acquire resources, seize the prey.
I'm done with you, man.
Get yours. Don't worry about anyone else. That's their thinking. Very territorial as well. Very controlling. Always competing. Always fighting. Always trying to obtain dominance. Always laying claim. You know, laying claim to this and that and the other. Claiming their dominion. The United States of America has spread its scent like a predatory animal all the way down to the tip of Chile and Argentina. It's so animalistic, in fact, that they came up with a so-called scientific theory that asserts the idea that human beings are nothing but animals, and that teaches the idea that we can learn about human behavior by studying chimpanzees, by studying gorillas, by studying wolves, and so forth. I mean, once you recognize this about them, you can see it, like I say, running through every aspect of their whole so-called civilization. It's a fundamental, foundational belief that human beings are innately bestial and predatory and selfish and alone. They're coming from a very deep place of contempt for mankind. You're not going to be able to properly analyze anything that...
If you do ever become one, just don't start with the black women. Start with the women you sleep with, please. That's all I ask. I love my women. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to read that comment out because I don't know how YouTube is going to perceive that. But you know what you just said. If you ever start, please start with the other demographic of people. At least we took our time to try to hang in there with you. All right?
Westerners, if you don't...
Do y'all notice that my live has not even exceeded 13 people? Do y'all notice that? We only have 14 likes. They're shadow banning. This is what white supremacists do. When they come through and write the N-word all down the screen and you go back on them, go back off on them, then they report your live. This is what happens. This is what happens.
Understand this about their collective psyche, about their cultural...
Free my grandma!
About their framework, about their...
Free my grandma!
And furthermore, you're not going to be able to properly evaluate any Westerner's analysis of anything if you don't understand. Yeah, I watched that speech. So when you watch that, you have to be able to see how the A National OCGFC are operating and why Trump is their man. I mean, I've been telling you for 3 years, going on 3 years, that there's a destabilization campaign against Europe, that's what the Ukraine war actually is. It's a proxy war being waged by the United States, not against Russia, but against Europe. I've been telling you that they're turning on each other. The West is turning on itself. I've been telling you that America is going to become more and more interested in creating conflict in the West, not the global South. I've been telling you that the historical roles of the global North and the global South are going to be reversed. Didn't I tell you that?
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, free by grandma. If your name wasn't lit up in blue, Lala probably done got rid of you, homie. She probably done thought about it since you been a moderator. You know what I'm saying? Lala probably went, she probably went and got you up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look at the last
Jay does say definitely.
He's talking about destroying Canada economically. He's talking about trying to force them into submission. That's what all this talk is really about. He's talking about making the whole country into an American state, and he's talking about doing the same thing with Greenland. Except with Greenland, he even said that they might use military force to do it.
Yo, Lala even got a 50 cent memes going on in emojis, man. She look at her lurking, y'all. Look at her eyes, y'all. Johnny say trigger finger itching. Oh Lord. Oh man, y'all wow. Y'all wow. Oh Lord. Oh boy. Where's everybody on this Friday night, man? God dog, why you two doing me like this, man? YouTube, we can't get a packed house, YouTube. YouTube, take this shadow band off me. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, lift the band. I won't go off on no more rude white people. Lift the band. She's on her flanking maneuver just in case, right? FMG saying hands up, don't shoot. That only work if you black, FMG. That only work if you black. You can't say that. Do you identify as black? What do you tell the white women you are? He say, damn. You tell him you Hebrew. You tell him you Hebrew. Y'all gonna stop this. Hey, y'all too much, man. Y'all too much. Y'all are too much, man. I promise, boy. Golly, boy, y'all are too much. Turtle Peace. Hey, Turtle Peace, say that again. Turtle Peace, say how the you Hebrew. This is getting too much. Oh my God. I think my THC might be kicking in. Boy, this is too much. Oh boy. Oh man. Shoot. Oh my God. He done it just like you're a turtle screaming peace. Oh hell no. Shots fired. Shots fired. Oh boy. Y'all got my eyes over here watering and burning, boy. Whew. God dog. I'll try these glasses this time. They might do me a little bit better. I'll try these. I'll try these on for size. Boy, y'all wow, boy. Y'all wow. Golly.
So that's a direct threat against the EU, and they've taken it as such. He's literally saying that America could potentially use military force against a European country in order to seize territory from them. Seize European territory. Well, that's nothing but colonization. What he's talking about with regards to Canada, that's nothing but colonization. The man is...
Time Time out, man. Y'all are too much, man. Golly. Ooh, look at y'all got me crying over here, man. My eyes burn. I don't wipe potato chip grease all in my eyes. Yo, wow, boy. Ooh, ooh, God dang, boy. Ooh, shoot. Y'all too much. Ooh. Ooh. God dang it, boy. Oh, man. This is getting serious up here, boy. Oh, man. Whew. Just never know what we're going to run into, boy. You just never know what's going to happen up in here, boy. It can happen with 22,000, or it can happen with just 5 of us. It really don't matter. God, dog, man. Y'all something else. Y'all something else. Oh, man.
Talking about occupying, colonizing, and pillaging other Western countries, the resources of other Western countries. He called the border between Canada and the U.S. an artificially drawn line. I mean, Putin didn't even say that about Ukraine. Meanwhile, the border with Mexico, well, that isn't artificial at all. It's just an artificial border between Canada and America. Greenland and Canada get to become American states. Meanwhile, Puerto Rico is called a floating island of garbage at a Trump campaign rally.
Wait, so, FMG, are you saying that you're a black Hebrew Israelite? Is that your final answer? Is that your final answer? You're a black Hebrew Israelite. FMG. Nah, because I don't like the camp movement. But you've identified as Israelite and a Hebrew. B1 Trucker, what's good, man? What's good, man? We trying to understand our brother. But you said you was from Israel earlier. Thank you, B1 Trucker. Now, hold on, bro. You confusing me, bro. FMG, my mind like, oh, right now. I'm trying to understand. Now, earlier you did say you was Israel. Then you say you got here because of the whole transatlantic slave trade. You know what I'm saying? Then you mentioned something about Egypt being in Tennessee. And then you said Hebrew. So wait, you are Hebrew Israel? Uh-oh, Lala done started snapping. Boy, Lala done started snapping. I just asked you, was you a Hebrew Israelite? From a tribe. Lala. Lala, we got to calm Lala down. We got to calm Lala down. We got to calm Lala down, man. Now y'all don't be getting don't be getting Lala worked up. Lala. Lala. He said Lala just hungry. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 Let's see how you survive that one with Lala. Hey, I'm sitting back. I got my potato chips. I got my lemon tea because my sinus is running it. I'm trying to see how he gonna survive that one with Lala. He say Lala just hungry. If Lala hungry, I'm thirsty for Lala. I'll feed her. I'm hungry too. Come here, Lala. He said, y'all stand back. You see, I'm ready. I got my Pringles and I got my hot tea. Hey, this is about to go down. This is about to go down. Y'all clear the space, clear the area now. Y'all stand back. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Let me hold your beverage, Lala. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Right, but we all over the place. Thank you, B1 Trucker. I appreciate you. What is going on in here? Feed my grandma hungry for to wake up from your dream. That brother in no dream. That brother in a nightmare. That brother's in a nightmare. What's up, Casey? What's up, Casey? What's up, Casey? Y'all, my nose keep running. My nose running the same way FMG running from the truth, boy. Hey, but it's entertaining as hell, though. Oh, Casey called me baby, y'all. Oh, no, Casey. Women can't call me baby. When women call me baby, boy, I be thinking I can hit. Don't call me baby and I can't hit. Free my grandma say, to this nightmare, you crazy, Lala, let me sleep. And B1 Trucker, it's Friday. We just getting lit tonight, bro. We just getting lit tonight, y'all. We just getting lit tonight. Boy, I done blew my nose so much it hurt out the touch, man. Lala is Lala. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Lala, where you from again? Are you a real one? Where you from again? Casey stupid. Casey talks to FMG. Sound like his name might be Body. Oh, you in it? Casey, you in Atlanta? Lala, where you? Oh, hey, boy, no wonder Lala look good. Boy, that's old Texan woman. Boy, them women be, oh, no wonder. Okay, I won't ask you no more questions. No wonder. Texas, yes. Girl, let me visit. Uh-oh, you got to take that up with Lala. You got to take that up with Lala. Let's see what Lala say. Lala, Casey say you going to let her visit? Oh, yeah, Texas go hard. Them Texas girls will make you go hard, too. Yeah, they be right in Texas, boy. I ain't finna flirt with Lala no more, boy. She from Texas. I already know what she... Boy, listen, boy. Listen, boy. I'm talking... Listen, every type of female in Texas is bad, boy. I don't care what the race is. Every type of woman in Texas is bad, boy. Lala, she say, come on out. I mean, Casey, Lala said, come on out. Yeah, man. Down there, every ethnic group of women is bad as hell in Texas, boy. They got them shapes. They wear them boots. Boy. Ooh. Uncut, can you get your coat? Oh, you put them on you. I ain't put them on you. You did. I ain't put them on you. You did. You got to get them off you. Why they got to be my coat, bro? Come on, FMG. Why they got to be my coat, brother? Woo. Now you need a vacay ASAP. I need me a vacay too. I need a vacay, a play date, a Airbnb. I need a 401k. I need all of that. I need all of the crazy letters. I need all of that. Goodness gracious, man. Thank you, B1 Trucker. It's not a cult, it's a family. We the tribe. We the tribe. Goodness gracious. All that. Who alphabet? Lala say, yep, it's lovely out here. Oh, I know it's lovely out there, especially your fine side there. I know it's lovely. I know it. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I want to come to Texas now, boy. Hey, I want to see Lala, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I bet you Lala's a boy. I bet you Lala's a stallion, boy. I bet you Lala. Boy, listen, man. I'ma leave Lala alone, boy. Lala give a man wet dreams. I'ma leave Lala alone. I'ma leave Lala alone, boy. Lala got what it take to give you blue balls. I'ma leave Lala alone. Casey ain't family. She an enemy coming back waving a white flag. Oh, damn. FMG. You told me to get the coat off you. You trying to put the peoples back on you. Casey, let me put up. I'll pay for everything. Just need to know somebody where I'm going. Yeah, B1 trucker. I'm trying to see where that's going. Damn, Casey, you missed what FMG just said? Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. You talking about vacay. That man just fired shots. He just put holes in your yacht. God, dog. FMG fired them things off. For sure. For sure. Damn. God. Red car, hold up. I'm trying to let you make it. Boy, FMG. Boy, don't tempt Lala, boy. Don't tempt Lala. Oh, you fire shots and still didn't hit nothing? Damn, she said you firing blanks. Nah, FMG, nah, you too old to be firing blanks, my brother. You too old to be firing blanks, nah. I heard you say you was 38, nah. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be point blank range. You ain't supposed to miss. You ain't supposed to miss. Thank you, B1 trucker. Red card. Bro got the room jumping. Hey, don't he the center of attention right now. Casey say, ain't hit shit. Casey say, ain't hit shit. Casey say she part white. You bet you can't, huh? Yeah, FMG. Casey say she part white and she bet you can't, huh? Yeah. Lala say he'll be bald in 4 years. Damn. Wait, I think the brother already bald. I ain't even trying to be funny. Hold on, wait. The brother might wear a bald head. I think FMG wear a bald head or a low cut or something. I believe. I think he wear a low cut. FMG, why you look like Tommy Sotomayor? Who is this? Who is this? Man, y'all stop bothering me about this doggone fifth wheel if y'all ain't gonna come by it, man.
That would allow someone to walk through, even off all the...
You know what? This how we gonna do it. This how we gonna do it. Facebook Marketplace, y'all. I got a fifth wheel on my truck, and everybody wants to buy it for their own price instead of the price that I set it for. So it'll stay on the back of my truck until I get the price that I set it for. That's what it is. And that's what it's gonna be. That's what it is, and that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. Yeah. Boy, hey, y'all wilding in here, though. I just want to let y'all know y'all wilding,
We got some breaking news. 2 separate
Y'all are wilding, man.
federal
Y'all are wilding out. Lala is my girl. I told y'all Lala be lit. Hey, I already know Lala be lit. I ain't even trying to mess with Lala like that. You know what I'm saying? Lala real. You know what I'm saying? Lala real. Lala mess around and have people crushing on her. I can't mess with Lala like that. I can't do that. I cannot mess with Lala like that, boy. Lala is serious. That's what you get every day when you messing with Lala. Lala. Hey, Lala. Oh, Lala. Oh, Lala. That's not Future. Lala say her backyard big enough for bodies. I ain't gonna lie, Lala. You look so good, I'll let you bury me. Lala, you look so good, I'll let you bury me in your backyard. Don't worry, I'll rise 3 days just like Jesus did. I'll rise in 3 days just like Jesus did. I'll let you bury me. You can bury me, Lala. You can bury me, Lala. B Trucker. I ain't gonna miss no opportunity, bro. Y'all see who up here on my wall, boy? Boy, I shoot my shot, but I think I'm Kobe. Kobe ain't about how many times you miss. It's about the one that actually goes in. I'm gonna shoot them shots. Hey, Lala, you know, it's Friday, Lala. You know what I'm saying? Lala, I'm gonna turn down the lights, Lala. Oh, shuck it, duck it, Lala. I'm gonna turn down the lights, Lala. Lala, hold on, Lala. Hold on, Lala. I got you. Hold on, Lala. Let's get them LEDs going, Lala. Oh, ain't that romantic, Lala? The purple light. We got the purple light, Lala. You know what I'm saying? I got something for you, Lala. Lala. Ooh, Lala. Ooh, we gonna set the mood for you, Lala. We gonna set the mood for you, girl. We gonna set the mood. We gonna set the mood for you, Lala. What you say, Lala? What you say? Don't you hear what Tate talking about? Yeah. They let them young boys, they know what to do with it, Lala. I'm an old man. I promise I know what to do. I promise I know what to do. I promise. I just need a trip to Texas. Oh. You don't know what that one is. You don't know what is. Uh-oh. She's striking back. Lala, you don't know what that one is. What you mean? Casey, what you got to say, Casey? Lala, she say she don't know what that one is, and then Casey say, Lala, how you don't know what that song is? Lala, don't do that, Lala. Lala. You got it on my face. Lala. Now, you were just throwing panties at the camera earlier. How you don't know what the song is now, Lala? See, you don't backed out on Tank. You done switched up on Tank. You done switched up. Huh? Casey, what you got to say? Talking about you always do, duh. What you got to say, Casey? Lala, how you don't know that, Lala? How you know what that is, Lala? Huh? Huh? Listen, Iran told Trump, and Lala, I done told you, I'm going to put y'all on notice. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put y'all on notice.
That's what you get every day with me.
Yeah. Oh, I ain't on that maybe I deserve stuff, man. Heck no. To grab my coat, chase you down the street, say it ain't you. It's my own insecurities, yeah. For me to say, yes, I cheated on you. And we ain't playing that. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I don't deserve nothing but love. I don't deserve to be cheated on. You know what I'm saying? No, hell no. We ain't putting nothing out in the universe. Now y'all done spoiled the moment. Turn the damn lights back on. Y'all done spoiled the moment now. Hell no. Y'all done spoiled the moment. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no, that spoiled the moment. Hell no, turn the lights back on. Let me turn this damn purple ass light off, or they think I'm Obama lighting up the damn White House in them colors or something. Hell no. We back to normal now. Hell no. Hell no. Uh-oh, y'all just got a YouTube notification. That might be done monetized me again. Damn. Somebody reported me, man. Can't y'all tell me before y'all report me? Damn. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right, man. Y'all ain't right. Let's get into something, though. Let's get into some content. FMG, this don't apply to you. You got the white girls.
Y'all. Picture this. Iran launches a drone that costs them $50,000. It's basic. It's cheap. It's effective. And the United States responds by deploying a Navy destroyer worth $1.8 billion, firing missiles that cost $3 million each just to shoot down that $50,000 drone. And here's the kicker.
I was waiting to see what you was going to say. FMG saying, damn. Bro got on some real player type and got flagged. I know that flagged me already, bro. God dang. You two want me to stay dry. They ain't sending me my money. I can't play no grown and sexy music. You know what I'm saying? God dog. Golly, boy, I just listen. There's something got to change. Something got to change, man. I ain't gonna be in this position my whole life. I'm just single because I choose to be single. I'm having the time of my life right now without having the time of my life. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Half the time, they miss. This is happening right now in the Red Sea, in the Persian Gulf, in the Strait of Hormuz. Iran figured out something revolutionary. You don't need to match America's military budget to fight them. You just need to make them waste theirs. While America burns through billions trying to look powerful, trying to flex their military might, trying to prove they're still the dominant empire, Iran is playing chess with $50,000 drones. And America is playing checkers with billion-dollar warships. This asymmetric warfare is bankrupting the United States in real time. They're spending astronomical sums to counter threats that cost a fraction of what they're spending to stop them. But when Black Americans, the people whose enslaved ancestors literally built the economic foundation of this country for 246 years without a single paycheck, when we ask for reparations, suddenly there's no money.
FMG can't get reparations.
Suddenly it's too expensive and too complicated. So today, we're going to break down exactly how this military-industrial complex works, exactly how much America wastes on showing off instead of actually winning, and exactly why they can find infinite money for war, but $0 for justice. Before we dive deep into this, I need to know something. Drop a comment right now and tell me where you're watching this from. What city? What state? What country? Because this conversation about military waste and reparations isn't just for Black Americans. This is something the entire world needs to witness. And here's another question I want you thinking about as we go through all these facts and figures. After you see how much America spends on useless military operations, After you see how much they owe Black Americans, what number do you think is fair for reparations? 100,000 per person? 500,000? A million? More?
Wait a minute,
Keep
what's
that in
going
your
on
head,
here?
and at the end, I want you to...
I see Snuffleupagus and all this. What's going on here? That was Casey Snuffleupagus looking. You're stupid. Casey say, what's a Snuffleupagus? Damn. Yo, stop, man. Oh, can you send a pic? Send who a pic? Not Snuffleupagus. Go Google it. Bet I'll be back. I had to roll up. Y'all got me effed up. FMG is stupid. I believe I know FMG personally. Hey, FMG say, girl, I don't know any old female. Damn, FMG ain't playing no games. FMG ain't playing no games. FMG say he ain't waving no white flag. Oh, damn. Damn. What's going on?
Drop your number in the comments. Tell me what you think justice looks like in dollars.
Oh, man.
Now hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because YouTube actively suppresses content like this. And the only way you'll see our next documentary is if you're subscribed. Let me break down this drone situation first because it perfectly encapsulates how America's military spending is completely insane. According to reports from the Wall Street Journal, Reuters, and military analysts at the Center for Strategic and International Studies, Iran and Yemen's Houthi forces, who are backed by Iran, have been using relatively cheap drones and missiles to attack shipping in the Red Sea and to threaten U.S. military assets in the region. These aren't sophisticated weapons. We're talking about drones that cost anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000 to produce. Some estimates put certain Iranian drone models even cheaper, as low as $10,000 to $20,000 for the most basic versions. Now,
yeah, I got my LEDs
how does the United
going,
States
y'all.
respond? According to the U.S. Navy and Department of Defense reports, American destroyers stationed in the region use SM-2 missiles that cost approximately $2.1 million each, or SM-6 missiles that cost $4 million each to shoot down these cheap drones. Let me repeat that so it sinks in. America is spending $2 to $4 million per missile to destroy drones that cost $50,000 or less. That's a 4,000 to 8,000% cost differential. For every one drone Iran launches for $50,000, America spends millions to stop it. And the drones keep coming. Iran can build 100 drones for the cost of what it takes America to shoot down 2. But it gets even more absurd. The warships themselves, the destroyers like the US.
How they got all this money for war and can't feed the poor, like Tupac said? How y'all got all this money and y'all can't pay reparations? That's what I want to know. We need compensation, restoration, reparations, and modifications. I'm sounding like Don King in this bit.
Barney and the US Laboon that are stationed in these waters each cost between $1.8 and $2.4 billion to build according to Congressional Budget Office data. So you have a $2 billion ship burning fuel that costs tens of thousands of dollars per day just to operate, firing $1 million missiles at $50,000 drones. And sometimes they miss. According to military analysts quoted in Defense News and other publications, the hit rate isn't even perfect. Some drones get through. Some missiles miss their targets. This is what asymmetric warfare looks like in the 21st century. Iran doesn't need aircraft carriers. They don't need stealth bombers. They don't need billion-dollar weapon systems. They just need cheap drones, relatively inexpensive missiles, and the willingness to make America exhaust its resources trying to stop them. And it's working. The U.S. military is essentially playing the most expensive game of whack-a-mole in history, and they're losing money with every swing. Now, why does America do this? Why not develop cheaper countermeasures?
Damn!
Why not use systems that are...
Damn, gloves off, huh? Damn, it's gloves off. Let's get it, y'all. It's gloves off. Damn, that's how we doing it, man. Let me change this up a little bit. That's how we doing it. Is that how we gonna do it? Is that how we gonna do it? Golly, man. What's going on? FMG. FMG. You ain't sparing nobody, huh? Damn, what's going on between what the? She looked every bit of half a century. Damn. Hey, I'm almost half a century, bro. Casey say, hater. Casey say, you be watching me, though. Free my grandma say, I hate that Easter basket grass sowing. Damn. Casey say, I think FMG slick in love. I ain't got no sewing, baby. It's gel dreads. Don't tell nobody that, Casey. FMG say, damn, gel dreads. That's new. Casey say, whatever. Turtle Piece say, this is where the white boy shuts up. You're stupid. You're stupid. Turtle, you white? How dare you jump in black people? Hey, I draw the line when y'all start messing with Turtle. That's my guy. That's my guy. Y'all can back off of Turtle. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter. And he's still my brother. Y'all can back off of Turtle. Y'all can back off of Turtle. Y'all can back off of Turtle Peace. I ain't having it when it come to Turtle Peace. Blake Smith and Turtle Peace. Nah, them my brothers. Y'all can back up off of them. Now, if y'all want to trip on each other, y'all do that. But y'all gonna leave my boy Turtle alone, and y'all gonna leave Blake alone. They protected, bro. They protected. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a ride for them. That's my crew. I tell you, I don't give a damn about color. It's all about content and character. But Turtle, you stupid. Tell this when a white boy shuts up. You stupid, Turtle. You stupid. Free my grandma. Casey, he didn't say I couldn't get your grasshopper looking. Oh, damn. Lala, go harder. Free my grandma. I know you're not mad as much as you play in the snow. Oh, damn. It's going down. Shots fired. Boom. 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 It's on. Let's go. Let's go. Boy, y'all know 50 be laying in the cut, boy. Y'all know the female 50 be laying in the cut, man. Hey, this turned out to be an all right Friday night. I ain't got nothing better to do. Let's go. Let's go. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, all day. Shots fired. Let's go. Let's go. God, dog it. Grasshopper, pull up, bruh. Oh, she finna get gangster. Casey, don't go gangster again, Casey. Casey, we just bailed you out. Don't go all gangster again. Oh, damn. Oh, FMG. Now, listen. I ain't talked to you about Lala. You know what I'm saying? I was secretly trying to court Lala till I figured out she was so far away now, but I still can't have you talk about that fine sister like that. But she can hold her own, though. Get him, Lala. Get him, Lala. Lala, he said you look like Tone Loke's sister. Damn. Let's go. Let's go. El Pork Chapo. El Pork Chapo. We won't even ask. Just don't put yourself in the line of fire because they tripping tonight, El Pork Chapo. They tripping. They tripping. We got a whole little roast thing going on here. They is tripping. Oh, Lala done got quiet, boy. Lala thinking in her head, boy, she wish you wasn't lit up in blue. She'll show you what it do. That was Lala saying. If you wasn't lit up in blue, she'll show you what it do. I free my grandma. I tried to let you make. Don't make me tell everybody about your sewing braids. Oh, sewing. Casey say she ain't bugging. FMG wants me, that's all. A whole man wig. Damn. Damn. Here we go. Here we go. I have dreads. What you talking about? Casey say, Lala, my girl. She's still flanking. Listen, man. Where would we be without Turtle, man? Hey, where's Kip to? What's up, Dougie? What's up, Dougie? God, dog. P1, he say Lala flanking. Oh, boy. Casey, get your Lori Lightfoot looking at. Oh, damn, it's going down. Dougie say, hey, Lala. Lala go hard and say, I see. Where you get them from? Beauty Plus? Damn. 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 Wait, Casey, you got one of them too? So you got gel braids and a gel? Casey. Casey. What the hell, Casey? I didn't sign up for this. I don't know what the hell going on. I ain't signed up for this. But it's funny as hell, though. Thank you, B1 Trucker. Hey, boy, it's funny as hell. Golly. All right, free my grandma. Say, Lala, you took your picture with the Temu camera. Why everybody think the Temu stuff be funny, man? It's wore out now. Temu ain't funny no more. It's wore out. All the Haitian African people wore that out, man. LMAO, nah, so many on my, and I still ain't. Casey, you gotta, and the pixels aren't. Casey, you gotta, Casey, you got man parts, Casey? Casey say y'all on her. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. You, no, not for, are you sure? Cause you say you got dreads and FMG say he got dreads and I got dreads and I got a, I don't know, Casey, you might fit right in with the brothers now, Casey. You might fit right in with the brothers. But I know mine bigger than yours, though. Oh, boy, y'all terrible. Casey got man parts, no judgment. But what? Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. I hope she don't. I do got dreads for real, though. Do you got pronouns to go with your dreads, Casey? We live in a pronoun era. What's your pronouns? Hey, this little light hot as hell, boy. Little light got me sweating. Female fashion. Oh. Man, what y'all got going on here, man? What y'all got going on here, man? She, her, female, women, lady, queen. Is that by birth or just by, you know how the LGBTQ do it. Is that by birth? Like, you seriously have eggs and ovaries and stuff? I think she is saying she's more of a man than FMG. Oh, damn. Open the barn ring, the bells. It's beautiful. Casey say, birth, baby. B1 Trucker said, by birth. We have to ask them type of questions, y'all. Y'all know what type of era we in? Come on now. Y'all know what type of era we in. And she in Atlanta? Hot Atlanta? We got to ask. The men wear skirts up there. We got to ask. We got to ask. You birthed a child. A lot of them say they done birth a child too. You got children growing up with 2 mothers and 2 daddies. You got children growing up with a daddy acting like a mama. Is Donatello still talking? Who's Donatello? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Boy, y'all gonna drive me to smoke, boy. You already done drove me to drink. Y'all gonna drive me to smoke. This is a hell of a Friday right here. This is a hell of a Friday. She came out my... So you got both? You Lady Gaga in this? Is you both? This might be above my pay grade. I gotta top out. I'm about to top out too. I'm about to top out too. It's above my pay grade. I ain't made nothing but like maybe $5 on this live. It's definitely above my pay grade too. I'm still working for minimum wage, $4.25, y'all. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin', boy. Y'all wildin'. Free my grandma say shake my head. You done had me shaking my head for the past 2 days, boy. Y'all is tripping. Y'all tripping. Hey, I can't have you going after Lala like that, though. You know what I'm saying? I have reason to believe that Lala is fine as hell. And when you hurt my feelings last night, Lala texted me and lift me up. Yeah, you had me in here talking to the ancestors. I was cussing the ancestors out. Like, ancestors, how y'all got me doing work for mother suckers like this? And then Lala text me and lift me up through email. You know what I'm saying? So I got to protect Lala. Damn! There go 50. 50 say, I free my grandma. Go on and sit your ass down now. Your forehead take up your whole profile pic. Damn. Damn, I got a little forehead too. Damn. OMG, I love Lala. Casey, I have a question. Do you go both ways? Or do you go one way? Because I ain't heard you say you love a guy yet. I'm just saying. How we rocking, Casey? You know you in Hot Atlanta now. How you rocking, Casey? How you rocking? Turtle P say 5 head. Damn, FMG, they on you tonight, FMG. Oh, Casey loves me. FMG say, watch your mouth, Lala. I ain't said nothing about that Ford Focus in your profile pic. Hey, at least she got wheels. At least she got wheels. Lala say she ain't said nothing about that e-bike in your background either, FMG. She ain't said nothing about that e-bike in your background. Oh, she say Lexus off the lot. Lexus off the lot. Let's be real. Lexus in Texas. I got an e-bike though. You weren't supposed to say you had an e-bike when she say she drove a Lexus off the lot. Unless it's a Mercedes-Benz e-bike, ain't it? I'm trying to help you, bro. I'm trying to help you. It's a Mercedes-Benz of e-bikes. I'm trying to help you, bruh. What y'all got going on here? What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on? Man, y'all need to calm down, man. Calm down, man. Calm down, man. Golly. It's Friday. We supposed to be making babies and making peace and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I love Jeeps, side note. I drive a SRT Jeep. I drive a SLT Dodge pickup truck. And what? Huh? You hear me? It go brrrr. I wake up the whole neighborhood when I crank up my truck. And I'm nasty with it too. I'll hit the gas so it's extra loud. Oh, boy.
I moved your meeting, and your car will be here.
No, I do my trucks. I love trucks. Who said that? Nah, because I'm trying to let him make it with the SRT. Texas got them cats. And my daddy got that demon for you. Oh, darn it. She talking about the Hellcats and the demons. She talking about the Hellcats and the demons. Well, all I got to say to that, Lala, is at least I drive a Dodge. I may not have the Hellcat and the demon, but I got the Dodge. And I can ram a Hellcat or a demon. Nah, don't make me Dodge Ram 1500 your ass. That's all I'm saying, nah. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'll Dodge Ram 1500 your ass. Huh? Yeah. I'll Dodge Ram 1500. You so bad, you'll be like, stop it. Y'all better stop it. Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. Increment. Let's go. Let's go. Said it was just a homie. It wasn't no homie. It wasn't no homie, Casey. Casey, you know it. It was that guy you met in jail, wasn't it, Casey? It wasn't no homie. It wasn't no homie. He bought your commissary a few times, didn't he, Casey? I'm just tripping. I'm just tripping. I'm just tripping. I'm just tripping. Golly, man. I don't even think we exceeded 20 people in here tonight. By the time I end this live, it might be 30 people total. Damn, that's sad. But they really banned me, didn't they? Y'all let them come through here and report me like that, man? Y'all see what they did? 85 Monte Carlo SST top rose gold. Who driving that? Who driving that? I had an 85 Cutlass. Yeah. That thing was nice. Two-tone. Peanut butter and chocolate. Peanut butter and chocolate. Yeah. I had a 350 tranny on it. That thing was clean. I had music in it, rims. Yeah. Watch this. I got a picture of it, too. Y'all remember the movie Love Don't Cost a Thing? When Nick Cannon rebuilt that whole car? Yeah, that's what I did with this baby right here. Yeah. Yeah, I had that baby clean, boy. And I still got them damn rims in my storage unit. I ain't gonna never use them again. I still got the rims in my storage unit. Yeah, I used to, boy, listen. I like them old throwbacks. Casey, you. What I did with it. Oh, see, my dumb ass went to jail and it got towed. I put all that money in it. No, I had to put another motor in it and everything, man. I had to put another motor. I went through hell with that car. I totally rebuilt it. Oh, I'm looking for another one to this day. There's my baby. There's my baby. Boy, you can hear that car coming like 3 blocks away, boy. I used to be deaf. Turn that music up so loud, playing them oldies, and by the time you say something to me, I can't hear nothing you said, boy. Nothing. So now I'm an old man. I rock the pickup trucks. But yeah, man, that was my girl getter right there, man. That was the PUSS you know what mobile right there, boy. All I had to do was come through, boy. That 85 two-tone Cutlass peanut butter and chocolate. Yeah, with them Hilo Spec rims. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I keep it simple now. I let the truck go. Vroom. Yeah, I keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even 1 o'clock in the morning yet. It's 10:19. What the hell is he talking about? What the hell is he talking about? Huh? Lala say, free my grandma, need a medic. Yeah, we ain't heard from him in a minute. Where's free my grandma? Where's free my grandma? Do what? Do what? Oh, thank you, Lala. Thank you, Lala. But I ain't got it no more. I'm basic now. I got a pickup truck. I'm out, y'all. Have a wonderful evening. All right, Turtle Piece. All right, brother. But I'm going to get back there, though. I'm going to get me one more. I don't like cars like that, man. I like older stuff. So for me to drive a car, it's got to be an older car. I don't like newer model stuff. I'm an old school type of guy. I still make love in an old school type of way. I still got an old school mindset. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I do deserve a wonderful lady in my life. I do. Old school all day. Old school all day. You know what I'm saying? Hell, even my truck old school. Even my truck. I don't want none of this new age electronic. I'll park myself, drive myself, talk to you while driving. Just sit there and look pretty. You even got the stereotype car. I don't want none of that. Y'all, I still got a CD player in my truck. I'm still rock my CDs and I do my thumb drives. I don't give a damn. I ain't got no big old flat screen. That's a distraction. I don't need to be trying to run into nobody. Yeah, man. I'm old school. Oh, I just told you I'm old school. What you talking about? No. I don't want no damn big ass screen, no touch screen stuff. While you touching this and looking down, boom, you done rear-ended somebody. No, I got a thumb drive, got 800 songs on it. Just pop that baby in, boop. You know what I'm saying? And I ride that all day. I got 2 thumb drives with over 800 songs. You know what I'm saying? What I want new for? I like old. What I want new for? I don't need no new. That new stuff you got to take back to the dealership is so damn electronic. That old stuff you can fix it right there in your driveway. I'm good. I'm good. The SUV came custom with screens for the kids. Well, Lala, everybody can't do it like you, Lala. Everybody can't do it like you, Lala. Yeah, old don't break. But if I crank that truck up right now, man, half of y'all women to get wet. It sound like a Hellcat. It sound like a demon. Don't play. I crank that truck up now. Y'all be like, damn, that thing sound good. Don't play now. Now y'all gonna make me go outside and show you. Don't do that. It's 10 o'clock at night. My neighbors will sue me. Don't do that. What y'all talking about though? Huh? What y'all talking about? Casey say do it. Who's a volleyball? Oh, Casey's a volleyball mom. Not Casey, Lala. Lala, I'm trying not to talk about you. I got reason to believe you look good and you fine as hell. You from Texas. You a thick one. I'm trying not to like really. Any other night, you know, normally I be cutting my little jokes and stuff. But ever since you said you from Texas, you notice I've been trying to save myself. I've been playing Jesus to myself. I've been trying to save myself. I've been trying to save myself. But you know what? Let's do it, though. Let's go outside and see what we get, y'all. Let's go stream outside for a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Let's go stream outside for a little bit. Let's go stream outside. Let's do it. Y'all see I'm using my melanin powers. I'm gonna take my man-made, yeah, I can't say that on camera, and y'all can't see that on camera. So you done laughing like it ain't nothing. I know something. I don't know what that emoji mean, La. Blame you, girl. You attractive. Blame yourself. I can't apologize for my compliments. Sure as hell can't apologize for being a man. I can't do that. I can't do that. I say I can't do that. I can't do that, La. I say I can't do that. See, that's why I love pickup trucks, see? Always got somewhere to sit. Always got somewhere to sit. That's why I love pickup trucks. I always got somewhere to sit. See? That's why I love pickup trucks. When you need a seat, you got one. I say when you're down, that light bright as hell. That light is bright. Bright light, bright light. Bright light, bright light. Damn, can y'all see me? I can't see my damn self. Bright light, bright light. Bright light, bright light. I'm gonna show y'all American muscle, what American horsepower sound like. Huh? My daughter was on the travel team for 5 years before she graduated. She was a liberal. And okay. Salute to your daughter, her athletic self, successful self. Come from a successful mother too, didn't she? But y'all be playing though. I'ma show y'all what a Hellcat sounded like before. Yeah. Watch this. That American muscle. Ooh. Did y'all hear that thing say? Did y'all hear that? Ooh, y'all better stop it. Y'all better stop it. Y'all better stop it. Ooh. Y'all better stop it. That thing say. We outside. We at you. Yeah, y'all can hear me coming, I'm telling you. Y'all can hear me coming. Y'all can hear me coming. Yeah, he roars. Oh, this ain't no carburetor here. Ain't no carburetor. That's that Hemi. That's that Hemi. Ain't no carburetor, that's that Hemi. Telling you, if I'm ever in your neighborhood, you gonna know it. If I'm ever in your neighborhood, you gonna know it. I told you, at least I got the Dodge. I'm a Dodge fan. I love me a Dodge. I love me a Dodge. Yeah. I love me a Dodge. I don't even play. I say I love me a Dodge. I say I love me a Dodge. I don't even play. I don't even play. I say I love me a Dodge. I don't even play. I say I love me a Dodge. Ooh, the tinted windshield on that thing. Ooh, I love me a Dodge. I don't even play. I don't even play. Yeah. I don't even play. I do trucks cause they roar. Yeah. Y'all see my baby? Old school. Old school. Yes, sir. And paid off. Matter of fact, March 9th to be 8 years I done had this truck, y'all. 8 years on March 9th. Yeah, and what? Longevity. Longevity. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. 8 years, same truck. I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? That thing been paid off for about 6 years. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep it looking good. Just keep it looking good. That's all you got to do. Keep it looking good. Y'all see the beast? Y'all see the beast? Yeah. Y'all see the beast? Yeah. Hey, I do get complaints though that my truck too loud, bro. Hey, they be emailing the front office. they be emailing the front office, y'all, cause my truck loud. It ain't nothing I can do about that. It's a damn truck. Y'all dirt bikes and motorcycles loud too. Y'all Kawasaki's loud too. Y'all mouths loud too. What you mean? Y'all gonna leave my truck alone? What they mean? They gonna leave it. They gonna leave the truck alone, y'all. They gonna leave it alone, y'all. They be hating. They be hating. Yeah. They be hating. Let me rent it for the weekend, bro. You can't rent that. You can't rent that. You know why I had it so long? Because I'm the only driver. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's it. I rock my trucks, y'all. I had a Dodge Dakota too before this one. Now I was like, shoot, that Dakota's feeling too small. I felt like I was shrinking in that Dodge Dakota. People pulling up beside me in big old trucks and stuff. And I got this little half a work truck. I had to go get me a big old truck. Yeah, we out here, y'all. We out here. We out here. It's a chick drive a badass Jaguar out here. And I ain't gonna lie. Y'all see that Dodge Journey right there? Can y'all see that blue Dodge Journey back over there? Boy, it's a beautiful chocolate sister drive that thing. Boy, she's so thick and pretty, boy. Whew, Lord have mercy. She's so thick and pretty. She's so thick and pretty. And dark, too. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Every time I see her, I be about to have a stroke. You to laugh it off like it ain't nothing. I know something. Maybe, just maybe. I ain't never played none of my music for y'all either, have I? Just stopped in from Michigan to say hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? What up? Man, they didn't monetize my video from this morning. Just 'cause I played that music, they ain't gonna monetize this one either. God dog, they be hating. God dog, they be hating, man. Golly. That mean they ain't gonna monetize this one either. That's crazy, man. They find a way to take money from you, but they won't give you money. That's crazy. I knew when I jeopardized it. I knew it. They ain't gonna monetize this one either, y'all. They ain't gonna monetize this one either, y'all. YouTube some haters. YouTube is some haters, boy. All right, that's it. No more music in my lives. YouTube some haters, man. Yeah, just for music, man. Just for music, bro. They won't send me my money, but God dog it, boy, they taking money from me every time I turn around. Golly. It don't matter. I'd already played them. Maybe I deserve now. They ain't gonna monetize this one either. Yeah, it's all good. They find every way to take money from you, but they won't give you your money. You know what I'm saying? They won't give you your money. Casey, what you gonna go to timeout for? Why we going to timeout, Casey? God dog, man. They taking my monetization away from me, man. I don't care. I still have fun in that live. Yeah, even with the fair use disclaimer. Yep, I went through all that and they still got me. Still got me, man. God dog, they find every reason to take money from you, but just will not put money in your pockets, man. No matter how hard you work out here, man. You know it's hard out here for a pimp. They gonna demonetize this one too. Golly. God dog it, man. Listen, we need another group of people to own YouTube, man. These group of people that own YouTube and own these NFL teams and stuff. Yeah, we don't need them in charge no more. We don't need them in charge no more. I ain't trying to mess up, so I'm gonna hop out. Mess up for what? What did you say? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? All right, have a good night, Casey. They ain't gonna monetize this one either, y'all. God, dog, it is hard. Even with the fair use disclaimer, y'all. Goodness gracious, boy. It's hard out here for a pimp. See why I tell y'all I gotta make money off of these lives? See why cash apps and super chats and stuff are so important in these lives? Because YouTube do everything they can to take money from you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't mess my page up. I know how to hide people. I know how to block people. You can't mess my page up. You say that was done this morning before you wasn't even here. That was me trying to romance La them. You wasn't even here. I was clowning. That's my fault. I knew not to play it. It's all good. They can have that money. Like I'm making money like that anyways. They can have that money. They can have that money. You know what I'm saying? We still have fun regardless. Hey, it's kind of cool out here too. I'm out here in a tank top like I'm macho, y'all. It's kind of cool down here in Florida. It's kind of cool. That's a shame, y'all. I got two phones that don't even ring. I got two phones that don't even ring-a-ling-ling. Damn, don't even think about me on a Friday night. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to be hopping off too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going to make no money on this live. I'm going to be hopping off too. Free my grandma. FBAs, can we, y'all? Cash out our brother $10 to support the content. That would be nice. That would be nice because YouTube ain't paying me. They demonetizing everything. Watch this, y'all. They demonetizing everything. They demonetizing everything. See why we trying to make money? I gotta pay my light bill. They be demonetizing everything. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Look. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. Huh? Look. That ain't even right. That ain't even right. And look what it say. Tank, y'all. Look what it say. Tank, y'all. Tank. All that money he got. Why Tank want to start my money, y'all? Look at that. All that money Tank got. Look, because of Tank. So they ain't gonna monetize this live right here either, y'all. You know what I'm saying? All that money Tank got. And look, y'all. Look, that's crazy. Because of Tank effing with you. Look, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. This ain't right. this ain't right. This ain't right. Because of Tank, they ain't gonna let me make no money. They ain't sending me my money. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Ain't like I played the whole song. I did it in increments, dog. I would let like 3 seconds play, then go to talking, get off on goofy stuff, let 3 more seconds play. Lala was here. I didn't even let the whole song play like that. That's crazy. So if I play my own music, they gonna do the same thing? Let's see. I'm finna test them too, because they ain't gonna monetize this for neither. Let me see if I can find some of my own music. So they demonetize it, they gonna be like, oh, well, you can't play this. I am the artist. It's my music. And what? So we gonna see, y'all. Hold on. I wanna see if I can find my music. If that's how they wanna do it, screw it. I ain't gonna make no money anyways. I'm gonna at least have fun on YouTube. I'm gonna at least have fun on YouTube. Dang, it's a whole bunch of people got my stage name on here. Goodness gracious. There I go. There I go. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, when I tell y'all, I was signed on the Slip and Slide on the Grind Street team in 07, this is the song that got me on.
Call this nigga Gator to see what he got going on.
They ain't gonna monetize it anyways. This actually me, y'all.
What up, Gaddy?
Oh, what's up?
Man, I wanna ride with you now.
Throw some gas in the whip and let's ride. You know how many shorties wanna sit on your side? Throw some gas in the whip and let's ride. You know how many shorties wanna sit on your
YouTube,
side?
that's me.
Throw some gas
Don't ban it, that's me, YouTube.
Throw some gas in the whip and let's ride. You know how many shorties wanna sit on your side? Throw some gas in the whip, little mama, let's dip to a place we ain't never been. We can be the best of friends. I got the hydro, baby, if you need more. Hit me on the hip and I can swing by the corner stove. You like them white eyes, girl, love them sweet sweets. But really all I need is you to make my night complete. You say you're hungry, I can feed you if you need to eat. Just point it out, walking in and maybe have a seat.
And when it's all over, I'm put you on my poster. Go get a little closer, your legs up on my shoulder.
I tried to warn you, but the freak in me is calling, baby.
Hop in my ride, start to stall and buckle up for safety.
I keep your body language.
Damn, shorty so fine. So while we talking, turn the music up and let's ride.
What up, Gaddy?
Throw some gas in the whip and let's ride.
You know how many shorties wanna sit on your side? Throw some gas in the whip and let's ride. You know how many shorties wanna sit on your side?
I ain't gonna play the whole thing, bro, cause they gonna get me. They gonna get me. They gonna get me. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get me. It ain't too many people in here. You know, oh, they silent now. They done dip. They done dip. They gone. They gone. YouTube hating on my money, bro. YouTube hating on my money. You know what I'm saying? YouTube hating on my money. YouTube is hating on my money. Lala say she driving. Lala must be driving to work. Lala must be driving to work. Yeah, I got them LEDs on the guinea pig cage over there. You know what I'm saying? Got them LEDs over there, y'all. Yeah. God dog, YouTube. Y'all won't let nobody make no money. From here on out, ladies and gentlemen, please, if y'all gonna send something, send cash apps. Cause YouTube ain't, YouTube tripping. I say, YouTube tripping. YouTube ain't gonna let you make no money. The Cash App is already pinned, brother. It's $ Mr. Uncut Consciousness. It's already pinned. Let's see if we are truly foundational blacks and stand together. Hey, FMG, now, FMG got a message now. FMG got a message. Well, let's see, FMG. Let's see. Let's see, brother. Hey, the YouTube is doing me wrong. I'm telling you. I've been monetized since January. I ain't got no money from them. I can see my money, but I ain't got no money from them. And now they keep taking my money. That's gonna be more money. I might wake up with another $20 missing tomorrow morning, y'all. God dog it. God, this is terrible. Terrible. Why they do that to me though? God, leave YouTube. Let a brother live. Can I be great? Can I be great? Golly, I won't monetize nothing else I put music on. I won't do it. I might as well not monetize nothing I put my face and my voice on. They keep hating on me. They keep hating on me. That's sad, man. That's sad. God, dog. Hey, I don't care, though. That live was fun this morning. That live was fun as heck. I don't even care. I don't even care. And y'all, I've been working on the song. I'm going to talk y'all through it rather than rapping it because I got a little beat that I use. And I don't need YouTube, you know what I'm saying, flagging me for that either. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube just won't let you be great. You know what I'm saying? YouTube won't let you be great. We always censored on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But it starts off. I be popping off with knowledge, man. You don't even know. Yeah, we share the same skin, man, but you ain't even folk. Still indoctrinated by a book your colonizer wrote. Can't share the same God, man. Religion gotta go. Christianity's insanity. You can call it blasphemy. Don't care about you attacking me. You're trained to think irrationally. Look at all you Christians making final preparations. God condone slavery, never give you reparations. You know the truth is strong when you gotta make them weak. So just tell them Jesus said it. Watch them turn the other cheek. You're believing in the death of a man that never died. Got you trusting colonizers like their culture never lied. Boy, y'all don't want me to get deep on this. Surprise. This is called systematic fear, and it's been problematic since the day that they appear. I attempt to give you proof. All you do, you say, I attempt to give you proof, and all you do is quote scripture. You claim to be your king, but you're hanging up his picture. You know what I'm saying? I get deep on this stuff, man. I get deep on this stuff. I get deep on this stuff. The hook goes on, only you can save you, but you gotta have a plan. They ain't paying reparations, they ain't giving back our land. Well, part of black first, don't my people understand? The devil ain't your enemy. The enemy is man. Oh yeah, I be going deep, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I be going deep, y'all. I be going deep. Yeah, Lala did donate this morning. We ain't putting you on Front Street, sweetie. We ain't putting you on Front Street. We ain't putting you on Front Street, sweetie. Because you definitely did. She definitely did. I second that motion. You know what I'm saying? I second that motion. I didn't even read the second verse. That was just the first verse. That's the first 8 bars. That's just the first 8. I be going in. Bars. But it's true. You know what I'm saying? It's true. It's definitely true. Gotta think about it. It's definitely true. I be popping off with knowledge, man. You don't even know. Yeah, we share the same skin, man, but you ain't even folk. Still indoctrinated by a book your colonizers wrote. Can't share the same God, man. Religion gotta go. Christianity's insanity. You can call this blasphemy. Don't care about you attacking me. You're trained to think irrationally. Look at all the Christians making final preparations. God condone slavery, never gave you reparations. You know the truth is strong when you gotta make them weak. So just tell them Jesus said it. Watch them turn the other cheek. You're believing in the death of a man that never died. Got you trusting colonizers like their culture never lied. Surprise. This is called systematic fear, and it's been problematic since the day that they appear. I attempt to give you proof, and all you quoted scripture. You claim to be a king, but you're hanging up his picture. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't have PayPal, sweetie. All I have is Zelle and Cash App. You know what I'm saying? That's all I have. That's all I have. But it's all good. You gave this morning. Uh-oh. FMG say he sent it. I even got it on this phone. I think it's on this phone. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I appreciate that. In the future, email me the Zelle. Well, shoot, I thought you had. I didn't give you the phone number that's attached to it. I'll email it. Yeah, free my grandma. I got it. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. All right, who's the 4 people in here? Who's the 4 people? I know it's free my grandma. It's Lala. Who else in here? Who else we got in here? Who's the other 2? Who's the other 2? All the FBAs that jumped me earlier. Ain't nobody jump you, bro. Hey, for what it's worth, you held your own, bro. You a cool ass dude. You funny as hell. You entertaining. You held your own, bro. He said they jumped him. Oh, man, that's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, it was funny, bro. It was fun. It's all love, man. Why they do me like that with Tank, though, man? Tank, all that money you got, Tank, I can't get a little bit of money? Tank, your music had women throwing panties at their iPhone cameras earlier this morning, and you can't let me make a little bit of bread, bro. I can't be great, Tank. Well, that's what I get every day when I'm fucking with Tank. Golly, that wasn't even right. Hey, but I had fun in that live, man. It was fun. I don't even care. Because I played Tank this morning. In increments. So they demonetized my live over Tank. They got all kind of tanks rolling through Iran, but they gonna demonetize my live over Tank. He said it wasn't about the song, it was about the ladies. Well, they said it was about the song. They said Tank effing with you. That's what they said. Oh, he said it wasn't about the song. It was about, I ain't taking none of his ladies. Hell, I ain't even getting no ladies from playing his song. I still got to drop over here. What do you mean? He ain't serving me no purpose. What do you mean? I still got to dry one. What it means? What it mean? They gonna demonetize this one too, y'all. They gonna demonetize this one too. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I ain't got nothing else to do. Know what I'm saying? Get these clothes off, lay it down. Know what I'm saying? For sure. Appreciate your FMG. You're a stand-up guy, man. You funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? You funny as hell. La, you know it's love, sweetie. You know it's love. You know what I mean? You know it's love. I don't know what I'm finna do for the rest of the night. Late night workout, something. I'll figure something out, y'all. Shoot, I might just go for a drive. See what I can get into. Roll through some quiet neighborhoods and mash my gas and wake some people up. You know, I got to go trolling. I'm gonna ride through the trailer park. Catch you on the next one. One time. Yeah. All right, La. You take care and make sure you make it where you're going safely. All right. I appreciate y'all rocking out with me. I have fun. You know what I'm saying? YouTube won't let me be great. But it's all good, though. It's all good, y'all. Ashe, ladies and gentlemen. Ashe. All right. See, Lala say it's love I free my grandma. We all the tribe, man. We all the tribe, man. It was funny as hell, though. Y'all funny, man. Y'all funny. We got to tame Casey, though. Casey is a wild one, boy. We got to tame Casey, boy. Casey is thugged out, boy. Hey, she thugged out. She's still in 1992 and 93 and 94 with Tupac them, boy. That sister is thugged out. Thug life. Y'all know the rules. Gotta do what you gotta do. Stay true. Yeah, she on that thug life stuff. That one if heaven got a ghetto type You know what I'm saying? Boy, Casey is out there. She's out there. But anyways, y'all, good night. Lala, stay beautiful. You know what I'm saying? FMG, thank you for everything. And y'all remember, man, we can't say black first no more. We're going to say copper color first. Copper color first. All right? Copper color first. All right, Lala. You are sexy and beautiful as hell, though. You look I ain't in Texas, girl. I ain't going to lie. I'll be at you. You know what I'm saying? Tahanga, when you came in here, Tahanga. Tahanga, when you came in, Tahanga. Huh? When you came in, Tahanga. Ashe, y'all.